Hello everybody, it's the last Robokai here. It's time for more single player Taurox as we beat up the entirety of the donut. It's pretty much going to be the goal of the stream. Probably fairly easy to do considering we can kill probably 5 armies, 10 settlements before we have to take a turn. Well, that's an exaggeration, I'm not that good. But Taurox can bulldoze over quite a lot. Also sitting here getting ready for the stream, I just had this screen running in the background. As it starts to get quiet around here, there's like, listen. Oh, they went quiet. It's like all sorts of weird, like tropical animals making like weird hooty sounds in the background. It's a little disconcerting. Oh, there they go. It threw me off a little because I've got a lot of birds in my backyard. If I've got one of the doors open, you can actually usually hear them through my microphone. I would often get people being like, "Are you like watching something with like birds?" I'm like, "No, I'm covered in birds. I can't stand them. They're just nothing but birds." I've got like several different breeds of parrot that like to hang out in my backyard, and that's before you even get into things like the magpies, kookaburras. And all these animals that like to hang out, noisy miners, lorikeets, rosellas, galahs, tawny frogmouths. It's very they live all around my house, making all sorts of noise, which is much like how the high elves feel about the Beastmen right now. Because when we finished off the stream last time, we had just beaten the absolute snot out of Tyrion after planting our big poo-poo stick right on the very heart of the right on the very heart of the Elven Empire. And near as I can tell, we've pretty much milked that thing for all it's worth. Yep, we did the ritual. And so now we can start spending some of that sweet, sweet dread on more minotaurs. Which is nice. So let's do that. Can I slide you into a stance and just, might be time to get rid of these 2 gores. Just gonna de-gore them. Which is probably a mistake, because I probably only got... Oh no, I got 2 minotaurs. Let's do that. So next turn we'll have the minotaurs ready. Although I could also just... No, I'll leave it a turn. I'll leave it a turn. I could immediately just start doing my rolling on thing. The pirates have started to move in. But we've... Also, at the end of the stream, I asked which lord everyone wanted to see, and people said, "Hey, what about Malagor? He's a fun guy, and he is actually kind of sick and broken, especially if we put the pelt of the Shadow Gave on him for missile resistance. Gold sigil sword. The terrifying mask of E will do for now. He eventually just causes it naturally, so we won't really need it. Let's get some things on him. Give him a dough. Look at that. Look at that. We got it. We got him a girlfriend. Flare. Oh, yeah. Ah, looks nice. Okay. We have an arcane item though. He will eventually get one though. No, he won't. He only has one thing, and it's just a talisman. So I should probably get him a magic stick. I can afford him a magic stick. This is how I just remind everyone how these systems work. Is that I just go through and I show off everyone all of these very quickly. Look at that. Let's just buy a seeing eye stick for him. Give ourselves some more magic, because Malagor is, well, as a lot of people probably wanted when we did it. Malagor can be kind of broken in the right hands. I don't know if I'm the right hands, but he can basically solo entire armies by himself and not really care. So that's definitely something we're going to be watching for. Can I build anything else that's fun? Kinda looks like I've stacked it all for the moment. And I think I've just got the March of Minotaur Frenzy Savage left to do as well. I do apologize if I seem a little low energy today. It's been really windy, and that's like the one thing I struggle to do in life is sleep when it's windy. My entire house just sort of starts vibrating. I hate it. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, so everyone's going to be building for a turn. Let's do that. So our goal is at this juncture. Where are you, Throt? Like I'm hunting the last vestiges of Throt, the uncleans, like everything down, and he's really just not enjoying it. We think he might be either Rakto or Kragroth. I can't remember if I attacked Shock Tech. Like I do not actually remember. So we're going to ignore Shock Tech for the moment and just head down to Kragroth. We're gonna find this guy and we gotta beat him up. Okay, so we definitely have not been here yet. So we're definitely going to just kill everybody in there. Just gonna smash that rat. Don't need to worry about that. However, everybody slowly filtering in. This is the Taurox campaign continued, and our many enemies discontinued. So Malagor, I'll just throw 2 more of those guys in, and I don't know if I really want to put in Centaurs that don't have ranged weapons into the army, so I might just like chuck another couple of those guys in. He's already leveling up for some reason. I don't know why. Flock of Doom's basically, yeah, Turok campaign. You can tell it's not a Turok campaign because you can see 5 inches in front of you. There's not like fog everywhere to try and cope with the Nintendo 64. All right. It's time to engage the murder train again. So, woo woo, let's charge it up and let's get rolling. We need to start just smashing So you think you're safe, but again, here's the gimmick for Taurox. We've got this thing here called momentum. I can use momentum to just reset Taurox's movement. And then I can just go, that was nice. Hello, Alastar the White Lion, the Make-A-Wish Foundation character. I think defiling the Shrine of Asturion sounds fun. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, Taurox has the Sword of Khaine. That was a thing we did last session too. We took a cow, we strapped a rocket to it. And we took that rocket cow and we strapped the Sword of Khaine to it. God, I don't even know what I'm supposed to give Taurox at this joke. Like, sorry, the Blimlin. That's Blimlin. I don't know what I'm supposed to give him. Only a month. It's so fun. Like, it's so hard to keep track of like all the ridiculous things that we've been getting up to. You know? Feels like we're not gonna. Yeah, so gotta sacrifice a bit more movement. It's always just heartening to see just who we're at war with. Someone was sitting in ambush waiting for us, I guess. Alright. Thanks for the extra momentum, I guess. God, you're in. Oh, we've also got ourselves a piece of Gunnisser Kron, the waterproofed Book of Grudges. I love that that's a thing. Hold on a second. You're in range. I have to kill you too. Bye. There's just gonna be a lot of like auto-resolve bopping. Yep, Cataclysmic Rampage unlocked. Okay, completed 4 rampages. Does that mean we just reset all our movement again? I think we did. God, that went quick. Yeah, we reset it already. I don't even think we claimed the reward from the last one. Shit. Solar event, not yet. Let's just claim that. And god, like, what even is my life at this juncture?
Take it if you dare.
So I guess we were in the middle of a rampage when we got going there. It's gonna be nice when all these guys hit level 40 and I don't have to like try and cope with all of my massive amounts of dudes I've got to like level up like multiple times a turn. It's so ridiculous. Everything about the Taurox campaign is so ridiculous. Like, we're at level 40, like, turn 49. Taurox is already maxed out. He maxed out before his heroes, which is something I've never had happen before. It's like, even the shaman that was with him from the very start, he's actually managed to, oh god, you leveled up twice. Stop. Stop. I have no more places to put points for you. Just specialize. Just become cheaper at something. I don't know. Well, judging by these guys, it looks like I'll be doing yeah, it's like, what is he doing? It's like, oh, I dare you to take my, oh, you've burned everything down. Well, I suppose that was a possible outcome. Sorry, I'm getting very excited. I'm probably yelling into the mic a significant amount. It's just, it is, oh god, I keep forgetting. Leveled up twice. There we go. You get very excited playing this game. Let me go further, it will not. God, like, we're probably gonna have to go burn down Sartosa as well, because I don't want anybody like reseeding this entire continent. It's just rude. The amount of money we make back from like every violent murder. And I guess that's that for now. Well, actually, let's get some more great weapons. More regular minotaurs. Still need more if we want to start getting like Gorgons, Sigors, and Jabberslights, so I probably should start investing in these upgrades as well. But you know, that's for then. That's for later if I remember what to do later. Can't encamp now anyway, so we'll just keep on going. Actual points into melee like a proper dwarf. What are you even doing? Malekith, what makes you think that that is even a possibility at this juncture? Tempting. She's about the only person I'm not actually at war with in this game at the moment. Oh wait, no, she is. I don't even remember when I declared war on her, but nah. Just choose a place or two to stick a stone and go bull? Yeah, well, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to plant my next one up here at Evershale. Because if you look at Evershale, I got Unicorn Gate, Phoenix Gate, Torgard I've already burned down, Tor Sroir, Evershale, and the Gain Vale. So that's a good pile of ruin to set up on. And I'll get, like, especially the Unicorn Gate. 12 for that? Yeah, that's a good deal. I'll take that. I just got to get there. I don't like this. The Shrine of Asturian being like, I gotta make several steps to get it. Just let me raise that place to the ground. Okay, good, you're letting me raise that place to the ground. Asturian's flame has been despoiled. The Sword of Khaine has finally seen its revenge against it, I guess. No more Safarfari. Sassafras. Yeah, I've had a few Dwarven campaigns where I do go and attack the donut with the dwarves, but usually by the time I get there, the Dark Elves have taken over, and that's a grudging. They don't, you know, beating me to beating up the High Elves, that's a grudging. Although in truth, any dwarf will tell you there's no difference between a Dark Elf and a High Elf. Everything is just jests and jokes. You would be, kind of lame there. What about that one? Because I gotta figure out some places to put down more stone shards to try and get my Bray herd on. Yeah, that one might be a good one. We'll go to, where is that? Is that the ancient city of Quintex? No, Iron Spike. We'll go to Iron Spike with Malagor and set one up too, because I think I got more than one shard now. I think. I don't know how many I've got from doing all that, but I'm sure I've got plenty. Alright, Malagor, you want to go do your thing? Yeah, just get over there and kind of just over there. I don't know why it showed me there before. Oh, because let me do that. Yeah, so we'll hit that, and that way we can get lots from there. I like that. I like that a lot. Purple thing on the left? I honestly don't know what you mean. By the dread? Oh, yeah. I've got 2 headstones, so I can put one up in the thing. Okay, so we're definitely not even gonna try. Ooh. Okay. That's the that was me doing these puzzles in the nutshell. God. Fashrak. We're gonna have to see into him and I. He's been popping his head up a little too much in my adventures lately. Yeah, so we've definitely got 2. So we can do one up here, and we can do one over there. We can do them at the same time, and we can just pile up a whole bunch. Hey, Aranessa, what's up? Peace treating? You want to give me money? Nah. I want to be at war with everybody I encounter. Like, I can't imagine diplomacy ever being an option. Oh, apparently the 1,000 Moors? Who the hell are the 1,000 Moors, even? Oh, right, that's Rakarth. He's joined the fight. Like I care. Like anybody cares that the Beast Slayer quotation marks is coming. He's a big doofus, and everyone laughs at him. I love that run animation. He just looks. He really just looked like a cartoon bull, just there for fun. I am gonna try. All right then. Stop it, game. Stop doing that. I really wish you would stop doing that. Yes. This is a single player campaign because poor cool guy would never get a turn. For long stretches in the middle of the game. It would basically just be me bullying a whole bunch of things. Let's just, I don't know, put those on there. Yep, there you go. It's dead. Loot and raise, woo woo woo. Malagor gets a trinket, that's nice. Just burn everything down. Now let's start pumping it, because you can see, this is the thing, is like Flock of Doom is basically his most powerful thing. Malagor is so weird now, because he flies like you know, Star Wars, they fly now, but he really does just fly now, and can like he's a small target. He just flies around slinging spells at everybody, and they'll never catch him. Okay. Yeah, like they're just, oh, the Hmong got wiped out. That's good, because I did burn down all their settlements, but I didn't work. Are you guys going to declare what? No, you want peace treaty. You're not getting the sword back. I'm keeping the sword. The sword is mine. I'm actually waiting for the sword to level up. Oh, cool. Lone wolf. Yep, because we were far away from our allies. Independent. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that. Like, the extra movement speed is basically what we strive for. Okay. On we go. Keep going. Don't stop to admire the white towers, my friend. Just keep going. Still hasn't given me my next stage rampage, which is fine. I'll slip into this pose. I'm gonna get rid of that guy and those guys. So I'm pretty sure I can just, there's no special minotaur heroes, no. Pretty sure I can just hire, like, yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be a bunch of Ungor and nothing else, nothing but minotaurs. I'm following Troy recently. Apparently they're bringing out an entire expansion which is just gonna turn it into Greek Warhammer fantasy, which I can get behind. Like, I was never a big fan of them sort of dipping their toe into the idea of mythology and then staying out of it. I probably still won't get it, not because I don't like the game, but because I've got enough Total War to last me a while, I think. I wonder where Throt is. This is turning into like a children's TV show where I'm like, have you guys seen Throt? Do you know where Throt is? Like, if I had to wager, he's probably like gone and backcapped all around me, or he could be down there too. I don't know. We'll find out. Malagor will find out. Let's get Unholy Resilience going. Taurox is doing his thing. Malagor is doing his thing. Can I? Yeah, I can slide across here. Just, yeah, Malagor's, I don't know if he's quite ready yet to do much. As well. Yeah, Malagor's still growing. Okay. Bit more of that. Bit more of that. Whatever that is. I'm definitely gonna get more of that. I'm buying all of that. Pretty sure, yep, literally everything can be bought. Alright, cool. It's like at this point we're kind of it doesn't even matter what happens to the other stacks, let's be honest. I heard a pretty good strategy for using Morgor, the Shadow Cave, actually, where you just spawn him, get his ability to respawn like the next turn, just give him a suicide army and suicide into enemies to weaken them over and over again, because he'll always come back. Because he's like literally like one turn and then he's back. Is there anything to buy in the upgrade? No, I'm not there yet. But like one or two more turns, I'll get another army. You are not part of Taurox's plan. I don't think Taurox has a plan. I don't think Taurox has ever had a plan. I think Taurox has had hit accelerator, run over things. Think Shadowstone might be a Hammer of All style fuck this tower / wall spell? Yeah. Yeah. Would not be surprised. 5 successful hostile agent actions. Yeah, I still haven't done any of those yet. Still gotta do some summons in battle. And gotta do some headstones in different climates. Yeah, I'll get to that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ammunition for Cygors. Anything good in this? Yeah, the regeneration. So we'll get that. We'll go for that. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Alright, away we go. Is that in range? That is out of range, but it is not out of range if we berserk it. If we juggernaut it. If we become the Thuggernaut. Yeah, just run it over. There we go. Okay, now we can get going. Alright, Harsh Rampage. Again, Blood Greed. I always go for this one. I don't know why, I just like it. Let's start running for Shadow Peak now. Well, that's nice. I'll admit, at this juncture, my eyes are glazing over already, and I'm just like, I'm Taurox. Here I go again, on my murder. Here we go, once more, deep in the blood. Blood for the blood. I wonder how Khaine feels about this. He's like, on one hand, finally getting a whole lot of that murder on. On the other hand, this ain't my boy. This ain't my boy Tyrion. This ain't my girl. The hand. I don't even remember her name now. my brain is melting. My brain is melting under the pressures of managing so many cows at once. I'm not a farmhander. I'm a simple Australian. Yeah. Let's just keep going now. Make sure before we go any further. Okay, we're just beelining it straight for Evershell and we're gonna put our thing down. Alright, so let's go. It's gonna eat up a bit of momentum, but it only costs us one thing to get for momentum anyway. So we're just gonna rot and punch everything and plan our flag. There we go. Alright, so let's kind of scary how, like, we don't lose anybody every time we do this. So there we go.
We will drive
Hearthstone! Okay, so apparently that was a different climate to down there. Whatever. Okay. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. Shibbity dibbity. Blood sight. Let's do that, because that's actually going to make their anti-siege stuff hate us a lot. I suppose no, we won't do that yet. We won't do any upgrading yet, because Malagor's still got stuff to do. Yeah, Taurox needs to just get rolling again. Come on, dude. You can do it. Kane just sitting next to Korn on a couch eating popcorn, and they're both just watching this wide-eyed. It's like occasionally reaching into the other's bucket and eating more. Korn's popcorn just resemble like little skulls made out of popcorn. Rest assured, the day someone figures out how to make popcorn look like that will be a pretty crazy day. Alrighty. Yep, so there we go. More Pelt of the Shadow. Someone has been shaving Morgor quite a lot, actually, it seems like. It just seems like someone's really just, like, shaving that guy. Apparently it won't let me claim that now, because I've claimed it already, and it's still going. Solar Eclipse will trigger next turn. Okay. Next turn we'll get a Solar Eclipse, I guess. So what else I got burned down? Oh, cool! Someone built Torgard back up again. That's good. Because I was like saying how a shame it was that wasn't burnable down. So let's go burn that. Let's go burn the Phoenix Gate down. Phoenix Gate down. This is so stupid. It has been stupid since last time, and it's just even stupider now. There we go. Gate down. Completed the rampage bar again. So that was fun. The sheer amount of murder that just took place in that one turn. Oh god. Gives me a chance to like stop and actually do things with my other armies. I'm jealous of the people who can make this thing just last for so many turns though. It's like impressive to me. Potion of speed, hell yeah. Make that guy go faster. Alariel, that's who I was thinking of. Boy, I would not come this way if I were you, Alariel. It'd be a bad scene if you come this way. More dread, I guess. Whatever. Just keep filling me up with dread. That means I can get the next dread upgrade. New Horde armies are raised with Horde encampment building at level 2. Yeah. Cool. With all the buildings they need already already there. Malagor can keep going over to Iron Spike because that is your ultimate goal, to just become the Iron Spike master. He'll probably have a much harder time at this than the other ones. Also, I really should just do this. If I'm gonna be parking him like that, I might as well just two spaces, which I can actually like fill up with that. Yeah, there we go. And then we can't quite yet get. I think they're still on cooldown. And you've got Horde buildings to upgrade? Yeah. That'll go nicely. And now, Macho Minotaur. Where the hell do we send you? Where the heck do we go? Because... I mean, is it time? Is it time we just... Because I can see him coming. I can see Malekith's just got his eyes on Grond. He's really pissed about Grond. And he could probably take Grond. But I don't actually care at this point because I've gotten all the ruin out of it I needed. And that'd actually give me a shard back. But at the same time, I could go kill Malekith and it would be incredibly funny, so... Let's just go punch Malekith. I really love... Like, my favorite thing about these big boys is that they fight with their bare hands. Like, Minotaur doesn't even care about, like, building a weapon. He just boxes, like, he'll be running up to Malekith, one of the most important, like, longest lasting figures in Warhammer Fantasy history. And it'll just start Dempsey rolling him. And you see Malekith's, like, tiny elven brain rattling around inside of this helmet. Is that Ulthuan coming for a fight? Yeah, so valiant defeat. He's he's definitely sent probably the biggest army he could possibly send, whereas this army's, I'm not even, like, I don't even think I can be bothered. Which is, look at that army, seriously. That's kind of hilarious. Alright. So everyone here dies. But it doesn't matter because they all have the plague now. They all ran up and look, they've all got the plague, so they're all dying. We got a shard back! We can go wherever we want for another thing. That's actually, that's my favorite part about the Beastman campaign is, you leave an area and the enemy starts trying to claim it back up again. Who cares? No, literally nobody cares. They can have it. Alright. Yeah, it's like, oh cool, I got a shard back. Whoopee. Seriously though, is that a Ulthuan? That's a Ulthuan. What are you doing, man? Oh, aside from being just out of range. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Ulthuan. As soon as I get the momentum to do it, I'm coming for you. Is that anyone important? No, Lucy the Dark Marshal. Okay, let's run him over. Might as well keep getting Malagar leveled up. Here we go. Yeah, just punch a Dark Elf on the way. Sword of Bloodshed. So many dead elves today. God. Nope. Just more on, put more on Flock of Doom. And then get Savage Dominion. That's pretty cool that he can get an entire tree devoted to that stuff too. I mean, we'll definitely go down that tree. Get magical reserves up. Yeah, look at all that stuff he gets. Like, he's a very powerful caster now. And he flies without any upgrades. It's kind of ridiculous. We're just gonna roll over Malekith now. I think I've tired of his shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, got the Fellax, the Drakwall. That's actually better. I'm gonna leave that on you. Is anybody in need of a sword? Is there anyone out there who just wants a sword? There are a lot of swords. No. Okay. I tried. Do you need someone? You can have a cultist. Here you go. I'm just gonna, you know, Minotaurs are sacred chaos beasts. I'll just give that fellow a little cultist to follow him around. Yeah. Ulthuan's like, actually, you know what? I think I might step away slightly. Just you wait, motherfucker. When I get my momentum back, you're gonna be sorry. Apparently, you're gonna be sorry now anyway. Okay, dope move. I don't understand. But if they all want to stand there, in swinging range, that's fine by me. I would like to get over there and blow up Tour Guard. It's worth a pretty bit of power. Actually, I also haven't been further upgrading these, have I? Really should. you know, just give everyone the plague. Or rather, I limited the ability for them to handle sieges because I thought that would be funnier. These guys have been doing alright when you think about it. I'm pretty sure I've had these guys in my army since the very beginning. When that was all I could build. You good, man? You ready? Yeah, you ready. Just need to see how Malekith responds to this. Probably by crying. If I know Malekith at this juncture, it's probably just a lot of sobbing taking the stage at this point. Oh, we got lightning strike now. That's great. That's gonna make killing a lot of elves a lot easier. Malagor. I think it's time to set up shop, my friend. Iron Spike was the destination. Let's run in there and put our poo-poo shard up. And auto resolve, of course. Hearthstone. Alright. And I might actually put the line of sight one on this one. And the malady. Just to mess with everybody who goes into that region. Malagor has so much to say. Just always talking about the do-up, show-up. I don't know. He's got strong opinions. Oh, wait, there's a thing over here I can... So, Dreads and Charms. Let's buff everybody's... Oh, buff his defense. And then give hardened pelts to all the weird creatures. Which is pretty good. Or Dual Wielder. And that'll give all of them... Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a no-brainer. Weapon strength always feels like a no-brainer. Yeah, overcharged Flock of Doom is pretty redonk. I've seen a lot about that, so we've got Tyrant Peak. I can tell there's a Skaven in that. Don't ask me how I know, I just know. So I think we might beat up Tyrant Peak, siege down Ancient City at Quintex, then go for Titan Peak and Sildra Tor. Can I get any other upgrades? Lords and Heroes are recruited at rank 10. I'll take that. Heck yeah. And Taurox has moved. Alright. So I can't believe Ulthuan just got beat up that easily. Oh, peace time. Peace in our time. No peace in our time. Ever. I wish you could just turn off diplomacy. Just have a little picture of a door and just close the door, and that's diplomacy. Diplomacy is closed. So the icons of vilification are a thing I could go for, which I can't be bothered doing right now. Oh, look at this! Our friend the the curse of the Sword of Khaine is growing. I'm going to read this out. I always do love reading a bit of lore. You wield the power of Khaine's might. The sword strikes terror in all your enemies. On the battlefield you reap a mighty toll as your foes fall before the blade with ease. Yet nightmares torment your soul, and the sickness leeches into your lands. Perhaps it is wiser to relinquish such power? You will be weaker, feebler. But is it not a price worth paying to become your dreams? Yeah, well, let's take a look at what the problem's here. Public order, -5, all provinces. What don't we have? Upkeep, +5% for all units. What don't we pay? Diplomatic relations, -20 with all factions. What are we not doing? So there we go. So the sword gets further boosted, as does Taurox for owning the sword. Of course, we have to wait till next turn before we can we start using it again, which is a shame. So let's burn this down. Yep.
You are not worthy.
Ogre mercenaries have arrived. Sorry, dude. Your upkeep costs are just too much. I couldn't do it. Sorry, friendo. Your upkeep is just exorbitant. Like I said, I'll be really glad when those last few guys in this army just hit level cap, so I don't have to make them do anything anymore. Yeah, look at that. More Dark Elf territory. Let's go. Let's just punch it over. Yeah, so Macho Minotaur's getting really good training and beating him up. I'm just gonna slip into this for a second here. Just slide into that position. Get our what is that? A hole of beast filth? Nice. No uncloven has ever seen what is in such a hellish landfill and lived to tell the tale. I guess that's our big poo-poo hole there. Can I get something? No, most of this stuff's still capped. I only just noticed the skeleton. You gotta get me off here, man! I've seen some things I should never have seen. Okay, so harpies are a definite nopies, so let's get rid of that. It's time to start instituting a more minotaurs please mandate across my army. Is that other city up there in your blood ground? It isn't. I'm gonna go around again because I can't remember. Let's just fueled by blood. Let's get fueled by blood. Okay, there's no one at the ancient city of Quintex, so we might just. Goddamn, what is that movement, man? What are you doing? Like, what is that movement? That is kind of crazy. Dude, this dude's got some traversing you can do. Yeah, if you're talking about, like, Ancient City of Quintex is, Tyrant Peak is, but if you're talking about over in Ulthuan, I'm pretty sure it's actually just, yeah, the Unicorn Gate, Reaver's Mark, and Gaean Vale. Gaean Vale's the big one. That's where Alariel lives. That's a wonderful, happy place where the trees frolic and everything's nice, and we're gonna wreck that place. I would love to know how a dwarven ship got here. That's 10 degrees of I got very lost. It looks like a Skaven ship ran into it. Macho Minotaur continues to be the best character on the show. Let's go for this. Boost our ambush. Because down that tree lays even more movement. We've had our fill from booty from you. All you've done is walked up when I've burned something down and then like rebuild something there. You know, like, you know what they're gonna do? I'm gonna burn down Torgard and they're gonna like build on it again. You know, I'm gonna let him. Can I? No, I can't beast path here. See, this is the most annoying part about the donut is you can't beast path and you can't underway there because elves are jerks. Oh, I haven't declared war on you guys yet. Okay, well, I'll get closer before I do that. Just Juggernaut raiding stance this, yeah. I'll try and just do this as fast as humanly possible. I'll just keep burning things down for points. Every time they do something in my blood grounds, I'm just gonna, like, burn them up. There's like something fluttering around almost sounds like someone's, like, banging on their keyboard. Gonna assume that's the drums. Yeah, so we'll blow up Hull Cauldra. And Malagor's Gonna get going over there. Ancient city of Quintex. This is where Marathi lives. This is Marathi's house. I think we can all agree that was yeah, that was a good thing. That was definitely something that needed to be done. We've seen what goes on with Marathi. I'm pretty sure she doesn't wash her hands. Everything she's touched with in that place was contaminated and needed to be destroyed. Man, look at the movement cost just to get through the Phoenix Gate, though. I hate it. Also, oh look, there's Beast Lord Rathgarth. He's coming. That's good. I've wanted to roll over him a little bit as well. Somehow the Beastman made the world a better place. How about that? Yeah, I mean, the general cleanliness of the area has gone up. Rathgarth, you ain't gonna do anything of the sort to me. Oh god, please get the memo. The cow just screams. That's all he does. That's all he ever does. That's all he knows how to do. Is just an endless shrieking bray. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand niceties. He will never be nice. He only understands the language of violence. If I had beast parts, I'd be able to just do some absolute mental leaping. Although in this particular case, I need him to slip into stance so that I can rest up a little, I think. Anything good I can get in the army yet? Yeah, I can probably get rid of one of these guys and put a Bestigor in. Can I just kick you? There we go. Probably two of you guys actually, and put the Centaurs in as well. There we go. Just keep on burning it down. Gotta go back and burn down Moonshard too. I remember... Oh no, that's right, I clicked on the wrong thing, so Moonshard's fine. Yeah, I was about to say, I think I made a boo-boo there, but I didn't. I have unboo-booed. I have refrained from boo-booing. Yeah, Ulthuan just looking all shades of burned down right now. 44. Oh, actually, it's 69%. Hold on, let's all just pause and say a big nice to Ulthuan. Thank you. So, once again, through our actions, we've made something nice. All right. Right. I couldn't even remember if we like ended the turn or not. Let's keep going! Let's keep just burning everything down! Yeah, we can. Let's buy some more minotaurs. Might as well get ourselves a Gorgon's lair as well, because then we can, like, I think, build a Gorgon. Because now we've got another Minotaur. Let's reduce our number of, like, little horned failures and fill them up with big horned beasties, the best boys. Choices. Lightning strike plus ambush just seems like, you know, just seems like wonderfully powered. Okay. Alright. Rathgarth, you better not go beyond your way to, like, raise my raise my hearthstone. I'm in the middle of doing a big burn down here. Nah, decline. He is in fact running over there probably to punch on at the Evershale. I don't much care for that. Also, it looks like Marathi's heading back too. She's probably going to disrupt things. That's fine. What do you reckon, lads? Burn down Nagarond? Malekith's not home. Just time to, like, you know, burn down the entirety of everything they've ever built and stood for. Oh, so close. Next turn. We'll see if he comes running. So, what size is her army? Nothing really that impressive. I don't know if she can actually do anything about this, what we got going here.
Do not order me.
I will absolutely leave you alone, don't worry about it. Your weirdness is all I need to stay away from you. Taurox Peak currently in the midst of a plague. We're also in a plague and it's boosting our casualty replenishment rate. So so the stinky power's on us. Oh, hello, Wolf from Or. What kind of army have you got? What is your faction called? Bernhoff's Brigands. 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 Oh dear, Rakarth, I swear to God, Rakarth, if you with your really weird stack of shit try to burn down Evershale with my really big stack of big boys, I'm gonna make you regret it, like, immediately. You don't get to do that. Like, stay away from it. Do not touch it. Do not touch it. I don't care if you were in Game of Thrones. Don't touch it. Next time on Total War Warhammer 2, he doesn't touch it! He suddenly realized what he was getting himself into and vacated the premises. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, sorry Reaver's Mark, but it's your turn. Did they rebuild over there? Hell yeah, they did! Come back over there to burn that down again. Eventually. Is my rampage up yet? No. That's all I want, really. All I want is my rampage. I just want a rampage, yo. How many points do I need? Where, like 116, and I need 150 to get to the next stage. I just need more things destroyed, I guess, is the thing. Like, it does seem a lot more. Yeah, the gates are awful. And like I said, it's somewhat coupled with the fact that, yeah, you can't. I get nothing out of destroying it right now. You can't really do too much about it, like, because you can't beast paths around them. They're there and they're there to stay. Okay, Macho Minotaur, here we go. Valiant defeat. All right, I guess we're sieging. Keep in mind, remember all that research and all those things I put points into? This is how many turns of siege is required before they start running out of food and start taking, like, damage inside of their own gates. They get one turn, and then they'll start dying. I don't know how the Beastmen are so good at siegecraft, but they've got that place pretty locked down. I think it's fairly safe to say. Alright, who's at Tyrant Peak? Is it Uthrot? Or is it Tretch? It's one of you two. It's Throt. Not Throt himself, but a Throt-like. Alright. Malagor's getting pretty good. He's having fun. I got plenty of money. Let's just spend all of it on an upgrade. Okay then. We'll see if Malekith comes wandering. Are you doing 820? Is it time? Maybe. Let's get I think I want to get that next before I start throwing Minotaurs at problems again. Let's just get that done. At least we got two rituals going at once now. We're multitasking. We're multi-ritualing. Oh, Rakarth's off again. He does not want any of this. It has been confirmed. What? Are you... I guess they sailed past and saw it and were like, "Hey, I wanted a poo on Lothern." And like they just really upset that we defecated on Lothern before they got to, I guess. Can we burn? No, we're just out of range. Oh, this hurts. This entire region is so difficult to walk around in. If I had my momentum system in action, it probably wouldn't be such a problem. A Pyrrhic victory? No, that's not good enough. We can maintain this. We can do better. Let's just leave it a turn to see what the casualties look like. Maligor. Okay, so we need you to go to Titan Peak now. So we're gonna see how fast we can get you go. Oh yeah, that's some speed. Look at that. Boom. He is. That's where beast paths are nice. That's what I like to see. All right. Look, dude, you tore down my stone, I tear down your stone. It's only fair. The Wood Elves have got to be, like, tripping. Like, I've managed to avoid actually even going anywhere near them. They've got to be, like, wondering what the hell's going on. Oh, dear. Alright, let's see. I might go with the replenishment one this time. That way everyone can just have fun and not care about the consequences for a turn or two. Alright, Taurox. It's been a long time. Let's knock those gates down.
You will regret this.
There we go. Now we're cooking with super gas. Alright. Alright, back here again. Okay then. A little bit more on you. Oh god, you've got everything. Okay, we'll just give you resistance to missile weapons, I guess. Time to go burn down Alariel's house now, I think. So, gain Veil. A little bit more movement. Gain Veil. Hold on a second. What are you doing here? How did you get past me? Go away! Wow. Wow. I don't know what you thought you were doing, but thanks for the thanks for the anti-large enemies boost, I guess. Damn. Alright. Bye, I guess. Keep going. Okay, one more. Alright, did I even get there in time to, like, burn it down again? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna perform the ritual. Eh. I mean, 62 is pretty good. That's nothing to sneeze at. Plus, it was still on the course of the evening, so it actually ended up being 81 on the solar eclipse. So that's cool. I kind of forgot that was a thing that was going on, so I'm kind of glad I did it anyway. So our ruination's screaming upwards now. We're at 197, and we need 220 to go on to the next one. So that's good. I suppose the next question is do we want to just do it to another part of the donut? like how much of like Ulthuan do we want to render uninhabitable? Because I reckon we could get a pretty good amount from there as well. We've got 3 herdstone shards now. I kind of feel like that's our... I feel like that's our next port of call. Yeah, let's, God. 62. That's probably the best one we've done so far. 49 was pretty close.
Foolish request.
I was chasing Elizabeth that whole time, and I didn't realize that she was someone completely different. Also a Savage Rampage. Again, I always just get the momentum reduction, because that's always nice. And then, how's Frenzy Savage doing? Like... See, you can sort of see the siege is starting to sort of go against them now. They're all starting to die very badly of poison. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, we just absolutely doo-dooed in their food supply. I guess, you know, dominate the world. Heck yeah, might as well do that. Might as well. Everybody wants to dominate the world. Lords and heroes. Okay, I'm making an executive decision on this one. I'm bringing him. I'm bringing the boy in. I'm bringing in the stinky boy. And we're gonna go to Ulthuan. And we're gonna build him here. So let's talk about Morgur the Shadowgave, eternal enemy of the Wood Elves and of all forces of order within nature. That effect was already there. The fact that he's just turned up and everything's making weird, loud, stinky noises is a coincidence. Let's put his own pelt back on him again. I'm sure he'd probably appreciate that. Sword of Bloodshed. Might as well give him that. Pendant of Slanesh. Sure. Banner of Outrage. Lichbone Pennant. Banner of Swiftness. Doe. He won't really need cultists, I don't think. And enables poison attacks. Well, he already does poison attacks. I don't think he needs that. That's what we want. Spawn Wrangler. I probably can't equip multiple Spawn Wranglers, can I? No. Okay. Because Morgur's entire gimmick is buffing Chaos Spawns. So like let's take a look. Like, firstly, we talked about the raiding stance that Taurox has, which allows him to move further. It's like called Juggernaut raiding stance. Obviously, most of your army is winded when you do it. The raiding stance for Morgur just causes massive amounts of Chaos Corruption and attrition to anyone in there. He's immune to Athel Loren and Awakened Forest attrition. And he'll always remain wounded for no more than 1 turn and a boost to Chaos Corruption. And he also has the ability Shadowgave, which gives him the passive ability, the Aura of Vile Transmutation, which just damages everyone around him. Just, you know, like, his existence hurts. He can turn enemy units with the hit points of less than 20% into Chaos Spawns. And everyone around him, thanks to some other stuff, are boosted. And he has regeneration. And he'll get a lot of weird things. He can get some pseudo banners which give marks of chaos to other units, which is alright, but really what you're mostly in for is Jabber Slice and Chaos Spawns. That's really all you need for his army. Just fill it with nothing but those things, because he will continue to make them horrific. And also he can get an upgrade to poison, which just turns it into like something even worse. Like, anyone who touches him just starts taking damage. And that's on top of his aura that he does, where anyone is near him does damage. He's a lot... It's really funny, because Morgur's entire thing used to be he was really weak and would just die a lot, but come back. Yeah, it didn't come out at level 10, unfortunately. Doesn't matter. He'll level up pretty quickly. For now, I need to... We haven't got any yet. When can we build those? Probably we should already be able to build them, we just haven't had a chance to. He does have some good necessary buildings to start with though. But he looks like he's just not quite big enough to get the spawn building yet. Yeah. We need to get him. We need to get him up to the next level, and then start like buying spawns, spawn caps. And that'll get him going. But here's a good start. We'll start opening him up there. In fact, what if I just do that now? So for when he's ready. For the meantime, however, let's get your boys in. Oh, that's good. Just doing that has already given me access to some. Because he really just needs more spawns. Spawns and Jabba slides. Just fill him up. Just ooze all of them things just directly into his army, and hilarity happens. Kasnor. So Kasnor, yep, okay. God, just menus. Yeah, we aren't really, like, there aren't really any close fights anymore. It's kind of funny. It's like you either have a close, like, I only like to really fight fights where it's in balance, because a losing fight's kind of boring, and a fight that you're destined to win is kind of, you know, I guess it's okay, I guess. But it's like, it's fun, but you don't want to, like, watch an entire campaign of that, but at the same time, it's just, you know, what's going on. Alright. Because I'm gonna send Morgur, south. He's gonna start soaking up that desert. So the entire thing, the concept of unless I can just like start momentuming myself, I reckon I could probably start getting momentum pretty quickly. Actually, let's do it. Bugger it. Let's just go. I don't even care about that thing up there. They can have that. I'll come back for it. That's a promise. So where did I decide I was gonna go? Eagle Gate? Eagle Gate? Probably not a best option. Let's see, we got 4, 8, 10, 8, 8. What about this one? Much less. White Peak, 10, 8, 6, 6, 4? That was White Peak.
Though I hate you with every fiber of my being, I will hear you.
Okay. At least you know my reliability is very high. In that case, I want to cross via Griffin Gate, I think, and head south. God, look at that. Look how much just movement that eats up. I hate that. It's quite literally the worst thing. Just walking up to the gate is an exercise in suffering. And then of course he runs back. All the way back. It's just like, why did you do that, game? Why did you make me do that? Okay, I'm gonna leave it for that turn and shift into raiding stance next turn and just try and run my way through it. God. Even when you're having fun, the elves find a way to spite you. Okay, yeah, that's right. They, leaving that for one more turn before I burned Nagaroth down. Or Nagaron down, sorry. The entirety of Nagaroth will burn down, but we'll wait till we get there. I'm still waiting to see Malekith and see if he'll actually come and defend his little place, but he looked like he a little scared. He's not so big scary right now. And yeah, look at that. Like another half of everybody, decisive victory. A couple of people still injured, but now I could have built a herdstone there, and it would have given me bonuses, but like when I originally made the decision to sort of not do that, it was because there wasn't really that good of a region around it for blood grounds. Like the blood grounds for Nagaron were actually kind of lame. If you look at it, there's not really that much to kill. It's a dang shame. Dread. Let's just slide the Minotaur into cool dudes don't get spotted stance. I just want it on record, Bodhi Boy. If you actually take that over, I will be at war with you. I just want you to understand that, King Rohobi. This is not a thing where peace happens. This is a thing where like conflict and tears are endless. It'd just be like a big cascade of combat tears pouring down your face. Please understand. Okay, Juggernaut stance. Momentum, excellent. Oh, wow. Need to get more momentum up. And yeah, it was White Pink, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't realize Highvale was part of that. Oops! Oh well. Oh god, White Pink? Griffin Gate was part of White Pink too? Oh. Oh, oops. Okay. So this is a lot less palatable as a place to put down roots now. Alright then, I guess Taurox Vortex is now where I will burn down, because that seems like it covers a good spread of places. Even though I've already burned down Keldor's Repose as part of another one.
Lord of Fear.
The Arcspan. Okay, we'll burn down the Arcspan. Alright. Alright. Although now I'm on the wrong side of the goddamn cliff, which is actually kind of upsetting. Hey Count Noctilus, how's it going? Do you want to be at war? I almost want to go to the Maelstrom and just put a totem on that just for like shits and giggles. Oh no, she got out of range. No one gets out of range. Nobody gets out of range. Getting out of range is illegal. Okay, thank God. Alright, so... problem is if I want to do the Arcspan, I gotta get through Eagle Gate. And getting through Eagle Gate, I have to knock down Eagle Gate, I think. I can't just walk through it. I can't beast path through it. So, well, sorry White Peak, but I guess I'm gonna put my thingy here, and we're just gonna have to get a low value one.
You won't get a moment's peace.
All right, and I can pick rewards for it again. Let's just keep doing that. Very simple gameplay loop. Yeah, there is no piece, only pieces. It is absolutely for like turn 63. We've been going at this for about an hour, and we've only done. We're about turn 49 to give you an idea. I'm in disbelief at how wacky this is actually getting. To be honest, I didn't think it was going to get this ridiculous. I'm glad it's getting this ridiculous. There we go. Okay, so one less character to level now, and I might as well throw training. Just train all of our boys up, whatever. Oh, you leveled up twice, did you? Okay, there you go. Double the training. Macho Minotaur, he had his turn. Malagor had his turn. Morgur, I just got more spawns for. Oh boy, hold on a second. You're all fired. Actually, you know what? You're fired too. I'm just gonna build a giant there as well. Why not, right? Just get more giants and spawns in there. Yeah, too bad I can't build them up on the headstone, but it's a living. Just this donut not looking so good now. It's a very tasty donut, but it ain't doing so good. But what if... like, Morgo's never actually gonna, like, get started. He's never gonna leave base. It's just gonna be... Sorry guys, Destroyers of the Drak World, you gotta go. I can get another stack of spawn again. There we go. He's never gonna leave his base. No, I'm collecting enemies, okay? And I'm putting them in a big bag. I suppose this is what I get for, like, not wiping out any of them. Is that they're all just gonna be like, yeah, but what about peace? I'm like, what about no? No peace in our time. There was one thing left to burn down in that blood ground. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that sooner. But I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I probably won't get to it. It got rebuilt a few times, and I burned it down again, and every time I turned away, it's like trying to get to those locations here where I can't use the beast paths is kind of horrendous. Is probably the nicest way to put it. Right, so Tor, Sathai, Alastor, the White Lion is back up in there again. That's fine. White Peak needs more sticks and stones for bone breaking. Let's just walk up here. Oh, you guys are trying to do something to the vortex, huh? That'd be a real shame. Real shame if somebody just unrelated to the Vortex campaign decided that you didn't get to do that anymore. Yep, so there begins that. Now, I guess Kalidor's still standing too. So now we need to go around. Ah, we'll get there. Just gonna slide into regen mode there for a sec. That's right, more training. There's Korgoth. Okay, Macho Minotaur continues his grand adventure up in the frozen wastes up here. Oh, over by Iron Peak? Oh yeah, there's one more. We aren't done with the ritual over there yet. Oh, look at them all. There's Crone Hellebron. There's Malekith. I have Scorpia, you know, Scorpia, she's got long, deep lore, I'm sure. Okay, so what did I say?
Be done.
Like, what did I say? What's the specific thing I told you not to do, dude? Like, I gave you a warning. I told you, don't do that. Don't do that, or I'll add you to the list of people I like hitting with a stick. And you've just let me hit you with the stick. It's just slowed down my ritual by so much. Slide into Healy stance. Let's get the magical reserves going. Yeah, I think it's Sildra Tora is like the only other place I've got to burn down now. Yeah, so I'll hop my way down there and we'll burn it down and then we'll do the ritual there. And that'll put us up to Ruination level 6, which will be nice. Yep, so Morgo's gonna keep on growing. 2 more turns. Taurox has had his go. Let's try. It's surprisingly difficult to keep track of my nonsense now. Causes fear when ambushing. I might go for that. Is there any other cool thing that I want to take instead though? No. Absolutely not. But what? Oh, I can't afford it. 5 more Minotaurs. Please stop. The stench of your corpse is unbearable. We call for peace. That's not our. They're not dead. They're very much alive. They're just very stinky boys. We are the Stinky Boy Squad, and we are here to not take baths. Really? 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 I'm almost in awe of this extortion attempt right now. A singular rogue army that is incapable of ever stepping foot on actual land because it's a sea-based one designed solely to fight like vampire counts is threatening me now for money. That's pretty good. I like that. You know what? I would almost pay that if it wasn't for the fact that I just wouldn't. Like, I like money. I think everybody knows I'm very much easy to bribe in this game, but at the same time it's like I won't fall for it that easy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. More things to kill over in this direction. More things to annihilate. Oh, Morgur. Yep, he's got another turn. And then he'll get going at last. Taurox, Macho Minotaur. Anyone over there? Oh yeah, there's definitely plenty of people over there. Let's just slide into ambush encampment here. Catch him on the hop. How are you guys suffering from low? Oh no, it's Morgur that's suffering from low bestial rage. I was like, how is he doing that? Ooh, look who's sliding up here, thinking she all ready for a battle. Let me just how far does her movement go? Pretty far actually. Alright, well we'll get her where she can't get us. And we'll move from there. Man, you got big quick. Your forces got big quick. Okay, let's do that for now. I was thinking maybe for a stream. There's apparently a few mods which basically stops the enemy AI from favoring trying to deal with you to just wanting to punch one another repeatedly, and also sets it so like small factions are a lot more aggressive, so like the aggression level of every single faction is the same, and it'd be interesting to see where it all goes. And just do a game of like that as Karl Franz, and just see how to crap it goes. Because I definitely want to do, like, I feel like one last run as Karl Franz is like the ultimate like victory lap for Total War Warhammer 2. Oh no, they found me! Bye, ogres. Who just ran past me?
I refuse.
Don't mind if I do. I don't know what you thought you were doing. But thank you for the trait for beating you up. Because we all needed frenzy on my Minotaur. You know, because he's not the macho Minotaur frenzy savage until he actually has frenzy, so that's good. He may already have it. I don't know. I don't remember. But when you step into the danger zone with the macho Minotaur. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, they confederated, which is good for them. Okay, into the ambush stance. Morgur. Well, Morgur's got his stack now. He's ready to go, so let's get sailing. Off we go. Okay, so the Banner of Outrage, we'll give to that guy. The Lichbone Pennant, we'll give to that guy. And that one we'll give to that guy, because I think there's actually guys have already got Strider. You don't need to give them Strider. Pyrrhic Victory? That doesn't feel much like a Pyrrhic Victory to me, but you... Whatever, dude. Treasure down below? Yeah, why not? We'll just keep sailing. Because we're just gonna land down here somewhere and just pick a spot and just start ruining Hemry. Taurox. Alright. Can I just run there naturally? No. Let's do it in raiding stance. Yeah, feels good. When you hit level 40, it will be a grand old day, my friend, because then I will never have to like go through these menus again. For you. Just 2 more levels and we're free of you. How many more points do I need for the rest of those upgrades? Because I might just... Okay, so I need like another 1,000. Not that it'll matter, because the next lord I'm going to build is Kazrak, and the game will be like, ah, Kazrak at level 1! Yep, so Macho Minotaur's good. Malagor is hopefully going to ambush these guys as they head up to Iron Spike. They may go round. They may, in fact, just go that way, but even then they'll still be in range of an attack. Still, they don't end the ritual, because I'm kind of enjoying making that ritual happen. We've given Vashnar the... we've given them the cough over there, which is good. Yeah. And it is just a sorry, like, the lizard men are probably looking out there. Yes, it's Vashnar. The lizard men are probably just looking at their plaque, and then look at what's happening in Ulthuan, look at what's happening at Nagnaron. Back to the plaque again. Slowly turning it sideways. That doesn't look right. The Southlands is going to start burning shortly, and they're just going to be like, no, this isn't right. This is definitely not right. Didn't we set someone to fix this problem? It's like they died at like turn 20. I am so going to put a herdstone on the Maelstrom, and no one's going to be able to stop me. Oh boy. Is the sword now controlling your decisions? Your power is absolute, a force to match the gods themselves, but your moods are permanently dark, your allies lose confidence, and your followers surely plot regicide. You reign over hollow lands and a desperate folk who now despise their sovereign. Will you give up this power to rule the world? Well... no. I will not give up this power. That's silly. That's silly talk. The Sword of Khaine is fully merged with its current wielder. The weapon will not be relinquished unless taken from its owner's corpse. There we go. That's where we are now. I'm just gonna run up to the Eagle Gate and punch it. Yes. Oh, Vashnar, better get ready, because trouble's coming for him. The Macho Minotaur... Did you guys go around? I was gonna say, I could have sworn I just saw Hellebron go around me again. No, she's over here. Yeah. Just this one lady hanging out, and Minotaur just runs up and just like body checks her into the ground. And there we go. Children of Chaos. Extra movement range, amongst other things. That's pretty much what we came here to get. No one gets to do vortex magic on my watch, let me tell you. Oh, that's interesting. I'm in a horde stance and it's not letting me recruit. You've recruited the maximum number of units into this army. It says I got room for them, though. Maybe it's just not going to let me do it this turn. It's weird. It's kind of weird, if we're being honest. So at this juncture, let's go with this tree. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, that's okay. We'll just spend money on all that thing. Oh, of course, there isn't why I can't. God, I'm stupid. Oh, what up? I am currently doing terrible, horrible, very grand things to all of my enemies. We've got Malagor over here, absolutely just messing around. Apparently that's Taurox. We've ambushed her. She's dead. That's about what I expected. We ate her corpse. Everybody laughed and clapped. Malagor is slowly advancing on Marathi. Marathi is just like, no, wait, hold on a second. You know, like, I didn't call you Stinky. I didn't call you Stinky. And Malagor is just like, but we are Stinky. Yeah, it's hard to think of which one of these zones is a fun one. I might just keep going along this line. Just, you know, boost all my power reserves. Yeah, because that's what we want. Minus 20% for all spells, and then you can just Flock of Doom everyone to death. It's great. Ew. We've also got Morgur now. I filled him up with a lot of spawns. He's just going on a sailing adventure right now. This site is home to an ancient shrine to a lost god. The place is bathed in power, and as your followers approach, angry runes upon the shrine illuminate. They glow a beacon to the wary. Choose! Booms a deep, disembodied voice. Well, let's just go with Farsight for now. Now we go to Gifted Chaos. Neat. Choose where Morgo's heading down. This is what the donut's looking like right now. I've actually burned I've burned a northern ritual, a southern ritual, and now I'm doing a western ritual. That wasn't really intended to happen. It just sort of did. We've done a lot of burning down of elf lands. I don't think I'll do an eastern ritual, but then again, that's mostly just because as far as eastern rituals go, I've kind of already torched most of the landscape, and they're not trying to rebuild. Then again, by the time I get over there, Sartosa might rebuild everything, at which point I will definitely burn it all down again to prevent anyone from being able to rebuild on it. We're definitely going to need to do a lap where one person starts up here, one person starts down here, and they just one goes around like that, one goes around like that, and then they do it through the middle again. And maybe everything dies. Hey, Malagor. Let's get all these buildings up. If for no other reason than to just build them. And we're still 500 dread shy of where we want to be, so... Oh, Malikat is like that one picture of Andre the Giant up against the back of the ring, just like with his hand out going, wait, no, hold on, wait, stop. Is that Tretch Craventail? No, it's one of his boys, though. I know that's not Tretch Craventail because one of his... Oh, I can't believe you revealed me like that. Oh, apparently because now we've got that on, I've never gotten this trait before. So, my aura leadership effect is -5. I cause fear when fighting high elves and dark elves. So that's because we've refused to relinquish it. So now it's permanently in our grasp, we can't take it off, but at the same time, why would we? And secondly, who do you think you are? Like, what are you doing here? Pustitch. That's a ginormous life mistake you just made. Although I think calling it a life mistake might be a bit off. There we go. So pretty much that's the last thing. We got a Ruination level 8 before I can get that one though. So there we go. So any general aside from a special character will be at or any hero we get will be at level 15. We're kind of sleeping on the heroes at the moment. Yay, Hellebron! Now we get your trait too. Thank you. The day after. Over there? Yeah, cool. Malagar. I don't... Oh, okay. Marathi perhaps has run from us? Or she's heading to Titan Peak to populate it. I don't know. Is that Throt over there? I think that's Throt over there. Well, regardless, I think we're now right where we want to be for the ritual. I believe we... Oh, no. Nope, nope. Tyrant Peak has been repopulated. Is that Throt? Oh, that's Throt. We gotta kill Throt for his trait. Malagor, you're gonna go kill Throt for his trait. That is definitely something that we want to do. Power recharge rate. Yep, that's always good. Mantle of Crows. Unending Flock of Doom. Okay, I didn't notice that at first. So once we get this stuff done, and that, because that's great, we're beelining for that. I didn't even see that. It's a rank 12 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, we definitely want that. I like the reasoning. The Sword of Khaine is like, yes, you know, it has you. It doesn't want to let go. And I think the Sword of Khaine is just like, dude, let go. And Taurox is just like, no, no, you're mine now. You belong to me now. All right, let's just once more do the horrific traversal.
Good for nothing, pilferers.
Okay, that's nice. Very rude calling me a pilferer, but I'll allow it because it's true. Alright, let's go! Man, you guys not doing so good over here. You notice that? Alright, Vashnar. It's time to join the collective. The alliance against Taurox.
You are a petty thief.
And you're dead. So I just need to kill the Arcspan now. Which, oh, that reminds me, yeah, I gotta... Not there yet. One more should do it, though. Ah, so close. You hate to see it, don't you? Oh, that's right. I'll level you up to your final level. Alright, there we are. Vashnar's out of the game again. So let's just double check one more time. They haven't built on anything I don't want to lose. White Peak. Everything is burned down. It's good to go. Let's go. Alright, so there we go. So that's more of our quest going on to the path. The path to the Heart of Dark slowly becomes clear, but like you, I sense something stalking us in the shadows, an invisible threat. Our masters have many enemies, but these unknown cowards alert without attacking, at least not yet. For now, we will continue to despoil the world. Sorry, pardon my yawns. And events shall unfold as they should. By your godly gifts, you will not be stopped, Blood Beast. Remember, our masters have rewarded you once and will do so again. Yeah, that's how they get you. Good lord. Alright, so... the next stage is a big one. And then we've got to just, you know, we've got to go in big. So yeah, we've kind of, look out. This is how much of this is how much of Ulthuan cannot have anything built on it. F chat for Vashnar. He knew what he was doing, and he knew the cost of what he was going to do. So do not F for him too deeply. It is the end to existence he chose. Unfortunately, like in a really bad spot to like continue the rampage. Don't suppose I can get to Angariel in time to continue it. I probably could have. Yeah, I could have. Couldn't I? Oh no, it's still going? No? Well, that's weird. I should be in that. already. Or did I not claim that? No, I did. There we go. That was weird. That should have happened way earlier. Right, and I didn't properly do that, so last one for specialist. Okay. Well, Taurox's stack is pretty much complete, mission complete now. I don't have to worry about having to do anything with them ever again. Hello, necromancy. Necromantic energies. I think I'm gonna sail across the sea and burn down Sartosa. I don't know about you guys. Did that ended the rampage already? I kind of hate that does that. Actually, I would like it if it stopped doing that. Oh well. Suppose that's that then. Now, Macho Minotaur can move on. Ashrak! Oh no, you can't. You're oops. He I'd been running around killing so many things so many times, I kind of forgot what I was doing and where I was doing it. Alright, so I've got another sign point though. Oh, Macho Minotaur. Let's make you immortal. There we go. We don't have to worry about the Macho Minotaur dying now. He will live forever. Fucking Vashnar. He is such an asshole. I'm glad he's dead. Whoa, someone's raiding Venomglade? And it looks like it's Tretch Craventail? Does that mean Tretch has actually rebuilt his forces enough? He's level 12. Has he just been like... Oh wow, he actually has a...
Think so.
Oh, he has a chance. I wouldn't... He's got a non-zero chance of being able to defeat that place. But once again, it's just kind of like... Once I burn down a place like that, I don't really need it. I've gotten the ruin I need, and it gives me a token back that I can use to, like, do ruin elsewhere. So that's the Dark Elves wiped out. Right there. Macho Minotaur reigns supreme. I got like 2 levels from that. Bless his oh no, he didn't even up 1 level. Bless his murderous soul. Malagor. Wait. Oh, that's right. She's got a different icon. I just got really confused there for a second. Anyway, give me her trait. Rather unceremoniously just falls over. Crunch. So there we go. Okay. So I can virtually guarantee Throt's gonna hang out there waiting to fight. So we need to get over there and mess with him. We definitely want to kill Throt because it's funny. Not for any actual reasonable reason. Burning down Tyrant Peak will give us another 60, which is cool too. Mostly it's just about the shenanigans. Guess we might as well slip into high speed raiding mode. Burn down all of this. Sail over there. We're gonna burn down Sartosa. For no reason other than it's there. I think at this point. I feel like that's just like something that just needs to happen. Cheat and slide into the stance there. So who else haven't we moved? Morgar the Shadow Gave. Okay. Welcome to the peaceful lands of wherever this is. In a moment we're going to camp and maybe get some more cow spawns. Because it won't let me do it right now, but I'm pretty sure I can get them. Alright, Dim of Mankind, minus 20 for all spells, that's pretty good. God, that is so ridiculous. Like, it just happens. He just flies near them and it happens. What the fuck, Malagor? What is your life, Malagor? How are you? How are you? What is your existence, Malagor? And we gotta find a nice place to like burn everything down around here as well. Oh god, Cedric. Cedric's like gone around an entire thing of like Grail Knights and just gotten into a punch up over there. Who are you at? Who are you even? I don't even know who they are, and they're at war with me. That's weird. Okay, one more. Walker just sort of comes in, kicks the door in. Hey guys, it's me, Morgor. I'm here to poo-poo. Oh, alright, so do we have... It's just more of that. Dread cost for increasing... Okay, well, you know what? If I wasn't about to spend it on... Actually, you know what? No. No. That upgrade I can't get yet. Right? Yeah, I can't get it yet, because I'm not at the right amount of things, so... Instead, why don't I just go over to unit caps and just click Chaos Spawn a lot. There we go. Okay. I can't go into ambush stance there. I can do it here. Alright. So how many can I build? Do I not have the spawn building yet? I don't have the spawn building yet, so I gotta build that and then build the thing next turn, and then I can do it. I keep getting confused by that, which is, you know, a little embarrassing. All right. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that the Tretch Craventail is out there somewhere, hanging out, hiding, trying not to get spotted. But I see Rakath has been doing something over there, so I might send. I'm gonna send the Macho Minotaur on a bit of a lap, a long ways lap around the Chaos Wastes. Oh well, look who's here. Let me just slide into an ambush stance here. See if we can catch him on the hop, and then hop his head off. Also, let's get another Jabberslith. Cap raise. So yeah, he's right up there. Swish. We definitely want to try and catch Throt in his base and then like punch him in the gibbet. Just want to like, you know, grab him by one of his extra arms. Did you guys really build in Sildrator? Cool. Okay, I didn't even notice that they actually took that immediately after I thinged it. So I'm gonna have to go back there. After I deal with Throt, I'll go back there and I'll get even more points on my ritual. I'm greedy for rituals. Wait a minute, what is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, does that say perform ritual? Because I'm pretty sure I did it. It's a performed ritual. Just, you know. Games. Video games. And... That's right. Yeah, we're back at it again. We're back on our bull. No take. So everyone around here will unfortunately poison us with necromantic energies. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna go over there and burn down Sartosa. I feel like that's just important. Hey Rakath, how's it going? Peace treaty? You know where that's going. Hello Throt, also peace treaty? Also no. How are they finding me to send me these letters? Are they like throwing crumpled up pieces of paper at my hearthstones? Is that it? Okay, so now everyone can smell my fear and my BO, which is good. It's like we've managed to confine the remnants of like Tyrion's faction to Vol's Anvil over here. That's pretty good. Galleon's Graveyard is like the worst place to put a hearthstone. That's why I want to do it. I want to do it so bad to him. Okay, so now we can Now we can finally build that and actually build cow spawns there, which is really important. So we'll do that next turn. And we'll build those as well, because why the heck not? Oh, is there something else I haven't built yet? Oh hell. Just everything, why not? Alright, there we go. That's all that's all the buildings getting built next turn. So the Macho Minotaur. Oh, yep. The Beast Lord just ran around us. Here we go. There we go. So just farming a lot of nice dark elf traits on some of my lords here. So it's awfully nice of them to just form an orderly line to get punched. Malagor. Okay, Malagor. Let's be extra careful about this. What's his movement range?
No food meat their place.
Oh well. Let's just be careful. Who knows what Trick's Throat has up his, well, he's got like 3 arms, so he's probably got more sleeves than most of us. So he's probably got lots of tricks up of them. Just... Oh, God. In one turn, your life is over. Oh, hey! Is that Tyrion? Hey, Tyrion! How you doing? Looks like you've just been walking up and down the coast dying of necromancy there. I would highly recommend you turn around and go die of necromancy. You'll feel a lot better. He's just like... He's just been walking up and down the coast, withering. What do you want? As if I didn't know. Everybody in my territory, they only want one thing. She's even allying with the rats. Oh my gosh. To try and stop the poo-poo smell, she's gone to an even bigger concoctor of grossness. Alright, Tyrant Peak, show me what you got. You got much of interest in there? Valiant Defeat, yeah, he does have a bit of that. I'm just gonna see what happens if I sit on it for a bit though. See if they come out swinging or not. Morgur. Yeah, definitely want to boost that up. And again. And now I can actually start building me some boys. So we want 3 of them. Which means we'll get rid of you guys again. And there we go. And we just gotta wait for another... God, we only need to wait for 1 more turn, and we can build the Bloodied Lair. Morgan's just gonna sit here, never actually getting anything built, because it's just like, he's progressing so fast towards my ultimate goal, although he is still gonna be a ways, I think, from actually acquiring what I really want, which is over here? Yeah, I want Jabberslice on him. So he will finally get a turn to get gooping. So let's take a look at that. That's not bad. That's kind of nice. What about Xandri? I feel like this is cheating, being able to like scout this like this. Xandri might be the best one. Xandri is actually a pretty good one. So I think we're gonna go put our stick down on Xandri. Macho Minotaur. Let's just get going. I would love to know why he came directly out to here, out of all places. He like went the real long way around. He didn't go, I'm gonna build through here. Which makes me wonder if like Tretch isn't there or something. He's like, I'm gonna go this way. Nah, think about it. I think I did burn down all that. God, how bad is it? It's like, it's only been 72 turns and I can't remember how much I've burned down. Has the game kept track of how much I've burned down? Is there like a... I could build a wall, Gore. I should probably do that at some point. He's so happy. Malagor, Taurox. That's right, Taurox. You got a burned down building now. Like the tones have begun to bleed together. I do apologize, but I am completely lost as a human being now. I don't actually know where I am or what I'm doing anymore. Oh dear. It is literally, I've just been killing for so long, my brain just doesn't comprehend anything anymore. Okay, alright, just buy another thing of Jabber Slice, so when Morker can buy Jabber Slice, he can just fill the entire army with Jabber Slides. Let's see if Clan Moulder fight. No, Clan Moulder did not fight back, which means they lose, because now they just start. Oh, god damn it! You still finished what you were making, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Slip back into ambush stance again. It's fine. And how many? Do I even bother building the giants? God, I could build so many giants. I don't need to build more giants. Macho Minotaur. Yep, why don't you go hit up the Mung? This is just like... This is just a lot of elf punching. I have so many copies of like the waterproof edition of, of the Book of Grudges. There you go, dude. You just go that way. You just live your life. How we doing? How's Tyrant Peak looking? Yep, okay. Like they're already at like attrition point, so if they don't do anything next turn, attrition will kill them. Taurox can now yeah, he can definitely reach the Shrine of Loic from here, so we're just going to run at it full speed. And then probably just hop into the ocean at, like, even more full speed. We're just gonna go there. We're just gonna, like... We're gonna make their new capital city elsewhere. Wait a minute. How dare you. And... I think that's it. I think that's it. Well, I mean, you want to make a version of the Book of Grudges that floats, right? Because the last thing you want to do is have to, like, recover that. Like, it's one thing if someone spills some wine or alcohol on it. That's fine, you know. But when you're on a boat, and you want to keep track of the grudges that happen on the boat, you can't have like people in the hold doing backup copies. You know, so you need it in case anything goes wrong. And also if it's the last thing that survives, it's like on a buoy or something. And Throt really is just gonna like sit there and take it, huh? Yeah. Bye. So that's... There we go, more hit points for Malagor. Amongst other things. Let's just hop into this stance for a second. We can actually... Oh no, we already had the thing, so we don't need to do that. Let's go down this tree so that we can get that in our little war crime medal. That's so ridiculous. We'll never even use it in battle. I don't think we're actually gonna... I don't think there's anyone that exists anymore that can actually fight us, so... Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, I don't have like a forced march stance while in boat form. Alright, so we were gonna go Xandri, weren't we? Hey, let's just slip into a like raiding stance here, just for a bit of extra money. They're pretty rich in Bretonia, and also because while we're in this stance, Chaos Corruption goes up a lot. I think it is in this stance? Yeah, to spoil a rating. So Chaos Corruption goes up by +8. Armies in the Raiden region will suffer attrition. So
Armored in faith.
if they take a step outside their door, they're immediately just gonna catch fire and be like Sacre Bleu. This is an affront to the lady. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got everyone where I need him to be now. I may just have to make a Kazrak stack. Make Kazrak take care of the rest of these Ulthuan bums. Just clean out Ulthuan. A floating Book of Grudges is a flotation device. Well, yeah, I mean, most likely to get recovered if you're on that thing. Oh, and it's probably fairly large, so at least one dwarf can fit on it. You've seen you've seen the size of the one Thorgrim toots around. It's a big boy. Oh, watch out, guys! We're trespassing. What other research have we got that we haven't done yet? Twist. Yeah, let's just give everyone speed. Yeah, keep on going. I have a feeling Tretch has probably like populated most of this territory now. I really just don't have it in me to go looking for him. It's just like, that sounds like a lot of effort. And if there's one thing I'm not known for, it's a lot of effort. Okay, it looks like somebody's probably set up shop there too, maybe. Or maybe not, actually, that's a 0. But someone's definitely set up shop down there. Someone's definitely set up shop over there. Pretty emphatically certain that there's a rat hanging out there, and I bet you it's Tretch. Why would you move in there? We know who used to live there. We know what she used to do in there. It's just grossness all around. You think Malekith's moved back in with his mother now that we've taken out his entire faction? I feel like that's the worst thing we could have done to him. Because we've just sent him home to his mother. Let's get the mysterious island while we're here. Landing on a small island, your warriors stumble upon an encampment. Yeah, so there's something. Someone ran from something. Something is coming. Grab what you can. Get the hell out of there. So let's get some mushroom stew. Apparently, we've given everybody in my army a case of the regen. Apparently, we don't want to talk about it, even though eating one another and everything is basically all we do. And also, like, you know,
An insult to Ivrest.
go away.
It would breach my vow.
Go away, Ultharion. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Go. Get out of there. You're not allowed to rebuild your kingdom. That's rude.
In Father's name, no.
God damn it. I'll definitely be making Kazrak and coming back for you, you bum. As soon as I can be bothered. But like I said, it's not really as big of a deal as it sounds. These things exist for me to just, like, do the rituals to try and build these up. Because I do kind of want to try and just, like, beat the game tonight. Because I feel like afterwards it just won't take much time at all to beat the game, so... I would probably do it faster if I wasn't doing things like, oh, I don't know, like taking long detours to pirates to burn them down. Peace treaty, not in our time, I'm afraid. I've said that so many times tonight, but not this time, not any time. Jabberslythe battle! Nah. As fun as that would be. Excuse me, everybody, just pulling up onto your shore to flight your capital. Thanks very much. There we go. Everyone gets regen at sea now, which is kind of nice. R.I.P. Dickie Amstrel. I'm guessing that's Morgar's quest. The game just puts it there because there's like the actual quest location doesn't exist. Yeah, let's keep going for Zandri. I have no idea where Henry is at the moment, but we're just going to keep on going. So we got a choice between Man Bane and the Rune of the True Beast. In this particular case, I think weapon strength is always the fun. Malagor. So Unholy Power to boost his Winds of Magic. Crowfather, because he likes harpies, I guess. Portents of Doom to cause terror. And Nightmarish Cabal for -1 for all spells, all characters. So this one's probably the best one, because we're already sort of like Flock of Doom has already kind of been like made ridiculously cheap. So now we've just made it ridiculously cheaper. So Malagor continues on his adventure to figure out the mystery of who is squatting in Marathi's sex dungeon. Pretty sure that's the only part we didn't burn down. She's such a weirdo. And the Marcher Minotaur continues his journey. This is going to be a very long run. Just all across.
Revenge.
Ulthuan are really just wanting to have a fight with me too. Like, I don't know where he's going, but he's definitely doing it. Is Eltharion still around? Like, where? Yeah, he's there. No, that's Alasta. I just need a little more dread, and I can build Khazrak, and then I'll take care of those bums over there. I think they just step foot in my territory, and so much chaos is there. They instantly start melting. So, yep, Morgo's quest, which gives him even more Chaos Corruption and allows him to summon Chaos Spawns in battle, and also gives him more Chaos Spawns for Chaos Spawns in Chaos Spawns. It's just a little more, isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go. So the final one has racked the one eye. The man, the beast. Well, he's not the man. The beast, the legend. Makes pretty much all your rank and file boys pretty tough. So we're gonna throw him in here. We'll start giving him. Actually, no, what am I doing? Gambler's armor. Give you the Everbleed, which honestly sounds like a really great name for a weapon. I'll give him credit for that, naming that one. Ward save. Pendant of Slanesh. And give you some. Give you a wife as well. Why not? Magister. Yep, that'll definitely help. Post-battle guy. And I guess at this point, Gift of Chaos. That'll do. Let's get going. Can't really get you too much though. Just throw a whole bunch of those in for now. Alright, Morger, it's time to get the ritual going. The lands of Hemry have been unsullied by our touch for far too long. These bones are clean, but we can still encrust them with a lot of filth. So let's plant our stone and get cracking. As before, isn't that nice? We got ourselves a bestial landing. As before, we will take the thing that lets me see everything that's going on, and I think in this particular case, yeah, give it everyone the plague again. I like that one too much. That's probably a knock against me, but I just love that one too much. I love giving everyone the cough. And Kazrak can also just start growing up. He doesn't care. He's already at a point where he's just like, I'm rich. Yep, there we go. Macho Minotaur. He's mostly running to stay warm at this point, I think.
What is this foolishness?
Elon just staying there, just going, I was cold and I was going to go there, but now you've burned it down. And I'm dying of, like, cold. Why did you do that? Now we're all going to die of cold. Macho Minotaur Frenzy Savage. How could you do this? And the answer is very easily. Okay, Tretch Craventail, are you in here? Yes. Let's just sit here and wait then. Just hanging out in the ancient city of Quintex, you know, nothing about it. Got the plague too, by the way. Everyone in there has the plague. I don't know how that's gonna work out for them, if we're being honest. Like, they're gonna take attrition pretty quickly, I think. Well, they haven't got the plague, but the city's got the plague.
Not sneaky enough.
So, God, plus 50 to Chaos Corruption. That's kind of ridiculous. I love this Chaos Plague. This thing is actually getting pretty ridiculous too, considering we're at what? 245 and we need to get to like 320 for the next stage? That's a good start. No. Need to get you back in the ocean now. And sail you up there, I think. Still taking attrition in the water there, aren't you? Oh no, that's just the general glow of the giant evil sword I carry. I keep forgetting that. Just gonna, everyone, you know, whenever those guys want to do their quests, they have to leave for a little bit. God, it's like, we're gonna have to move into Lustria to take care of the rest of it, because I feel like we're gonna be running out of prime real estate. Like, we'll do some rituals around here, but after that I feel like it's gonna run, we're just gonna run out. So now that we've got that going on, it's probably best to throw out a Bestigor herd or two. Can I could probably start building those for Kazrak shortly as well, can't I? Yeah, he'll probably be able to build them shortly, because I think he's making the building that lets you make them. Oh, not yet. That's okay. Everyone has the plague. Look, you can't really call it topical when everyone's had the plague for like a year and a half now. I feel like that's like not just you can't really say that anymore. It's kind of just like the water is wet today. Oh boy, the Dreadfleet coming. What does the Dreadfleet want with little old me? That's right. I gotta put up a headstone there. All damaged units will be fully replenished. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, local horde. Yeah, no, I can't build Bestigors just yet. There we go. That'll be a war crime of it. Unless I can just like... No, I can't. They cost too much. A shame. Yeah, let's get going. Sail back again, my friend. It'll be a long and arduous journey. I'm sure you can manage not killing anything for 5 seconds. Let's go over and get Morgur ready to do his killing. Kazrak not ready to move yet. Macho Minotaur off and racing. Fortress of the Damned, you're up next. Ding ding ding. Right after we finish running over this woman.
You waste my time.
We waste your time, I'll waste my time. Wait, who's upkeep? Oh, someone's raiding me, that's why. Is someone raiding me? Who's raiding me? Who is raiding me and where? That's so weird. I don't even know anymore. I know that Ulthuan is gonna like found New Nagarond, which is nice. And that's weird. I don't understand it. Someone's like stolen some of my money. I could probably have looked at like the notices about it, but I refuse to read. Reading is for manlings, for man things. Can you imagine being literate like a little hornless boy? Can you imagine that with your little book, being like, oh, but here it gives the information regarding that, and I just headbutt you into the book and then close the book, and you can't read now because the book is wrapped around your head. Unlike horns. There we go. The desert arc is getting along nicely, so Xandri continuing to grow. There is absolutely no one around here. I think they've started building some people here just out of general fear, which is good. They should definitely be afraid. I'm terrified. There we go. More replenishment. Macho Minotaur. I have no idea if that lady went around you, but you know what to do. Keep running. Yeah, she did. Tell you what. Slide into a cheeky little ambush stance. See if we can prank her. How are we doing over here? How's you guys? Nope, you don't have the plague yet. How's your people in your city got the plague though? I cannot see their health, so I don't know if they're dying. A shame. But we are slowly approaching victory condition. This is that plague bubble. Oh well, Tretch is slowly dying anyway, so it's fine. Yep, Taurox is going to continue his adventures. Morgo, yep. Kazrak can... Yep, he's good. Man, wow, just like they are. It doesn't matter where they go. They're dying of everything. Yeah, can Kazrak get over there and cause shenanigans? I wonder. I definitely should just pop him into this stance again, because now I can... Now I'm actually like fielding a proper like sensible force, I can start giving him gauze. Yeah, so let's see, I can get him 2 regular gauze. Yeah, so let's just delete 4 ungauze. Can't think of anything more worthless. 2-2. There we go. Just keep them coming. Make them boys big and proud and dangerous. Will you reach 100%? You will not, but you'll get close. Yeah, it looks like Eltharion's just trying to repopulate that region there, but that's fine. It's I'm illiterate without my glasses. Good, good. You're a regular Beastman, because Beastmen don't wear glasses. They don't know how to wear glasses. Like, do they hook them on the horns? Do they hook them on the ears? Too confusing.
Ridiculous.
And you don't have to see it something to headbutt it. In fact, it gives you more of an excuse to headbutt something, because you can just be like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, you know. Because I've got bad vision and I can't wear glasses because I'm a cloven-hoofed psycho. It's the story of my life, cloven-hoofed psycho. Oh no, we're taking attrition. Even I can't believe it. God, it's been forever since a rampage. Traveling on the ocean is the worst thing you have to do. Oh, but now I've got to move my bonus. Also, hey, treasure. Well, that's good. Something to kill along the way. There we go. Back we go. So... yeah. So we're definitely going to want the Black Tower of Arkan, I think, is going to be next. We'll make our way to Henry. Because Hemry is full of delicious... God, we're even gonna screw up, like, Arkan's house, Nagash's house, and Cetra's house all in one blood ground. That's pretty good. That makes me feel pretty happy.
That is forbidden.
Sorry, Piggy. Yeah, so we can sneak our way over there. Keep Kazrak sneaking on. He can burn down Vor's anvil, and then he can hook up behind and grab the other guys. And in that time, he should hopefully be able to get those Bestigors. Malagor, one more turn, and he should be able to take that without any issue. And Macho Minotaur Frenzy Savage. Okay, she absolutely did not run for me. Which is a shame. Not that it matters. Because the Fortress of the Damned is about to get damned empty. It's just like, we go from there, to there, to there, down there, and then we can sweep up and start taking care of that stuff. And then just like, hopefully by then, Taurox will have killed that, and then Taurox can come back around here and kill all the High Elves. So we've got 2 rituals going at the moment, so I'm not too worried about... Suppose I could have Taurox go up there and just start a ritual up there, or have Macho Minotaur have one up there as well. There's enough stuff that's been revealed up there, we can probably get away with it. Spare the warriors, make some favor. Because we're definitely about to lose all of our momentum. That is just, it is unfortunate, but we are about to just tank on momentum. We've spent we've spent far too long at sea. So Morgur, keep on going. Can you shift into raiding stance perhaps? Make us a bit of money while you're there. Thank you. And you can see it's just like we walk in there and they immediately start taking attrition damage. That's kind of wild. So Kazrak gets his big hooves on. Might as well just take it. Let's just drop it, burn it down, and then throw ourselves in something else. Pyrrhic victory. Well, we don't lose anybody if we do it. Go. We won't be making any more of their fancy elven weaponry now. It's like, that's the thing that always makes me laugh about the elves, is that every single one of them has their own Vor's anvil. There's like 3 Vor's anvils. Everyone's like, no, this is the real one. No, mine's the real one. You fool, can't you see that this one where I pour blood on it and it screams? That's the real one. It's like, what? That sounds more like something like Khaine did. Well, yes, Vol did beat him to death with his own anvil and then chain him to it. You know, like crippled him and chained him to it. So naturally, the one that screams is the correct one. So Vol's anvil, which is oh well, I think they're all worthless now, aren't they? God, we really are just like. Just making whole swaths of the map uninhabitable, and I love it. How are we doing now? Oh yeah, Tretch Craventail's army not so big now. Yeah, bye Tretch. Thank you for sticking around for so long. But it is God, that gooey noise, that goddamn gooey noise. Continue to boost unholy power. That's actually a really good ability. I'll have to get that. Malagor is stacked now. I don't know what happened that made them decide to just give Malagor so many presents, but I'm glad they did. He's kind of ridiculous now. Macho Minotaur.
No.
Wasn't I chasing somebody else before? Did she go around me? Doesn't look like it. She might have, though.
We will seize it back.
suppose it's good to have everyone repopulating the map like that, because then I can just go back and do a Ritual of Ruin on, say, here. Once Alatanar's got everything back up again, and I can just blood hunt there and kill everything again. Man, it just keeps going. Banquet of Flesh. I love it. That's a name. Suppose we might as well get some more gore herds. God. Is there like a cap for this? I guess not. It probably just keeps going exponentially. Dunno. Suppose I might as well. There we go. Where is he? Kazrak. Get rid of those idiots. Just kick him straight out. There we go. And then after that, we'll just wait for Bestigors. Because I think the giants are doing most of the lifting here. Nothing wrong with that. Let's make sure I haven't missed anyone. Does Warhammer Fantasy have an Australia analog? And if so, what jokes did Games Workshop write about it? Yeah, there's not really an Australia. Like, it depends on how you look at it. There's like a tiny little landmass that the High Elves sit on. That's sort of the only link between the Great Southern Island land, which may in fact actually be Australia, because there's like down here is like there's a fair bit of ocean, and then there's like this long stretch of land. Now it's kind of like Antarctica. There's like a polar gate there, but I don't think it's very cold because the power of chaos has suffused it so much. There is nothing there but Beastmen. So, simply put, I think that it's kind of Australia and Antarctica rolled into one. It's inhospitable and no one wants to go there. And there's like one point where people can, like, where they could travel up, and like there's a giant fortress there to keep them from doing it. So it's kind of like Archeon apparently goes and visits in his adventures, and he's like he befriends quotation marks one particular beastman who sort of similarly to Taurox has had his flesh turned to brass, and I think he has to kill that guy. Like, it's kind of weird because they use the polar gate in the south to go back to the polar gates in the north, and it transforms that beastman into like a weirder sort of ascended beastman, not quite a demon, but not really a mortal anymore. It's kind of weird. And so, when they get the sword, that big old sword Archeon gets, I think he has to basically anoint it in that dude's blood. So they don't really write any jokes about it, they don't really write about it at all, which is fine by me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being forgotten by Games Workshop. Yeah, let's just keep walking over the top of this thing. What are we doing, by the way? Yeah, we can certainly do that, and that's great because that means Jabberslice in like 3 turns. One for this, one to build the building, and then one to do the rest. Bloodlust. Actually, I really should be doing that. Attrition loss for everybody is way more important. It's nutrition loss. I actually meant vigor loss. So Alastor's had to get rid of his entire stack. Oh, who's this over here? Gerhard. We got a lot of weird dudes hanging out. These rogue armies, they're all a little on the odd side. Okay, so Kazrak gonna set up here again. Can't build any more horde buildings, but he can get some. You can get a Bestigor. So I might actually get rid of this guy here. Put a Bestigor in. Because he does give pretty good bonuses to Bestigors. Can I recruit the other guy yet? No, I've got him in somebody else's army. Yep, more of that. Just get everyone growing back up again. Macho Minotaur. Well, he's burned down one place. There's only really one other place to go now. Yeah, Warhammer 40k has Catachin. Catachin is kind of like a combination of Australia and Vietnam. You know, all the guys from there look like Rambo, but all the creatures there really want to kill you. So it's kind of like a combination of both. Plus, Australians were, I would say, took to the jungle fairly adequately for the Vietnam War. There's nothing you can really say that's nice about the Vietnam War, so I won't even bother trying. Like essentially the there is actually a more proper Space Australian Imperial Guard unit. They've all got like the standard slouch hats and things like that. But I think Catachin's kind of a bit more like one gigantic Rambo reference. But the fact that the entire thing, including having a frog. Like, I think, because that's kind of the funny thing about Catachin, is it does actually have, like, a really horrible frog that even in death still causes you misery, and that's kind of like the cane toad for Australia. You got the Catachin barking toad, which is basically violently detonate itself and, like, wipe out everything within a particularly large radius. And then, of course, there's the greater toad that is, like, will wipe out everything in, like, I think a 2-mile radius or something like that, or something absolutely disgusting like that. Oh, apparently I got a momentum of 4. I don't even know how I did that.
Beyond even quiet.
It's kind of wild because we've seen Eltharion.
Far beneath an archmage.
Got Eltharion are running around, but apparently his factions come back, but he's not in it, which is amusing. Morgar. Yep. No, I just told you to do a thing, didn't I? So. Macho, Kazrak, Malagor? Yeah, okay. I'm getting distracted and I keep sort of looking to see to see who I've got to send where and then not really thinking about it. And then being like, wait, did I send something else before? Oh, Aranessa. I have some real bad news for you. I have some really bad news. Oh, some good news though. I'm going to lift the siege. The siege will be lifted. Gas corruption for everybody. Oh my god. You really sent that many dudes just to take one thing, didn't you? And what have we got? The Grand Hierophant? Cool. I definitely do want to kill the Grand Hierophant for his trait. Land of the Dead. So, Morgar. Start heading towards the Black Pyramid. Once again, just slip into better running mode. So that'll be the the Toxic Round. So now we'll be able to start recruiting some Jabba Slice, and that's what's important. We want the Jabba Slides. All else is secondary to getting those big bouncy boys in. And it's like, we just haven't really fought any battles this time, but at the same time it's just like, none of these battles would be worth it.
Definitely not.
Okay, you have fun up there, Elizabeth. I don't actually care about hunting you down. You have fun up there. I'm just doing a lap. I might as well. He's there, he's in range. It's a little rough. Okay, well obviously Manbane is the one we take for this one. Malagor. Taurox. Alright, Taurox. take care of those rebels. Yeah, it's a regular battle club up here, actually. Look at them all. What are you doing up here, huh? It's just an endless pile of y'all just fighting over these little stacks, aren't you? There we go. So Pirates of Saratosa are out of the game, and Rampage is back on the menu at long last after that long and obnoxious sea trip. All right. And we've got a long way to go. So let's get there. Because quite frankly, Tor Coroli, you gotta go, buddy. I can't even pronounce you. And for that, you must perish. Oh, that's just rude, that is. There's one up here. Yeah, Misnar gotta go too. Alright, there we go. Savage rate achieved. As always, just drop that cost. Let's get sailing. Oh no, he's max. 40 is the maximum for everybody. So pretty much all he gets now is are like traits for killing lords or doing certain actions enough times. And there we go. That was a pretty profitable bit of a rampage there. We managed to wait, there's one there, isn't there? There's probably someone still alive over there I've missed. Oh well. In my enthusiasm to rampage, I missed a spot. That's what the Macho Minotaur's for. He'll get round there and he'll check it out. Let's go once again, make sure everybody's where they need to be. Yes, they are. Alright, away we go. Yeah, everyone in Taurox's stack has hit level 40, so they're pretty good. But look at how much further you've come up the tree. You're so more powerful now. It's a real testament to how we've like crushed everyone so powerfully. God, even Kazrak's getting his quest going. Suppose before I finish the game, I'll do everyone's quests. And that could take up an entire video because I don't think we're gonna get there this day. So that's another one down. Slide into this position. Remove 2 giants and see how many Jabba Slice we can build. 3. You as well. Actually, you. Because we give most of our bonuses to Jabba Slices, so. There we go. So, actually. Let's get another 2, and we should get a war god. We've got like spot for 1. So aggressive, cunning, or perceptive. I go cunning. So, and let's give him. Well, let's see. Instrument of Chaos. There we go. Now let's start giving him some gear. Glittering scales. Giant blade seems kind of nice. Make him resistant to magic. Hey, whatever. Pretty sure he already has the poison thing trait, so pox carry is probably not that useful. Here we are. Well, we've done so much damage to the high elves that they actually managed to absorb one of the factions that we were eating.
Unlikely.
So let's go and finish the job on those guys. Actually, can I? Yeah, no, I really gotta slip into that stance before I use up my my ability. And we've also got Malagor, Sildrator. How is Sildrator looking? Like, how are the people in there going? Cannot see. I guess I took that out. So Bernhoff's Brigands. We can actually get to see what his kind of army looks like. So it looks like it just mostly just includes men-at-arms, wow, like they're kind of one of the weaker rogue armies, I guess, because while they do get artillery, it seems like they're mostly just like men-at-arms, yeomen, peasants, and like militia, and, like lesser infantry, which is cool. Raru. Alright, so now we've got Titan Peak. We gotta go burn down Titan Peak. Oh, man, we have like made up so much ruin. Malagor's having fun. It's actually kind of fun when your enemies decide to be so helpful towards your general murder stack. When they do stuff like that. God, it's gonna be great when those Jabba Slides get going. I am so excited for that. And Savage Beast. Just keep making him bigger, stronger, and punchier. And Khazrak. Suppose Khazrak might as well head up here and get ready for his adventures up here. Because he's probably going to have to end up punching Eltharion. Oh, Eltharion's lost his stack. I wonder if that's because I've been like slowly grinding them into the poorhouse. Oh well. Augur, the Shadow Cave, get Bloodlust. Yeah. When does he start getting these ridiculous skills? It's like level 12, isn't it? Yeah. Primal Fury, and then he just starts like just take a look at this. Aura of Madness for Jabba Slice. So they do damage around them. Horrible Regeneration can respawn dead units, although you won't see it much because of the hit points values of those units. But it also just buffs the hell out of like Chaos Spawns, Jabba Slice, and Centaurs. And then like Attrition, Boost, Campaign Movement, that's so good. This one's, it's okay, I guess. It's like, you just, every time you get a point in that, you get, like, banners that you can put on units. They're alright. And then that. I don't know, like, they're alright, but they give things like horrible regeneration and things like that. And again, horrible regeneration's alright, but you're not really going to have a Chaos Spawn unit get its units back. Because they're never going to be at full HP. It'll always restore every single unit's hit points to full before it brings anyone back from the dead. That's why that sort of a spell is really effective for like undead armies and things like that, because it does not cost nearly so much. All right, let's get them. They've settled in. I gotta run back for them. So Khazrak, you want to go get yourself an Eltharion? Just punch him in the face. We need to get rid of these elves. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. There we go. Man, so many lord traits on, like, so many lords. I don't normally get so many. Crown of Thorns, Horns, Crown of Crowns, Malagor. Let's move you into position here. Bet you never thought you'd see the day where the skeletons got plague, eh? That's just how powerful a Chaos Plague is. That's how powerful our Farty Doodoo is. Hey, that's a pretty good stack, don't you reckon? That's a pretty Morgul stack right there. So let's run over the top of them. If I can catch an enemy army in the field, or in a thing with our walls, I'll show you what the Jabber Slices are like, because I haven't actually gotten a chance to watch much of them in action, and I'm kind of interested in seeing it. Let's just quietly slide into that stance, and Ruination. Alright, I didn't put you in the army, did I? Just get rid of one of these guys. There you go. Join the stack. Yep, I've plagued them right down to their marrow. They now have bonitis. Man, Alariel, I would just, like, not, if I were you. God, you know it's real bad when she's taking Chaos Attrition. She's, like, untainted a go-go. She's just like, I'm dying of Chaos. I'm dying of Chaositis. This is bad. This is the worst. Yeah, okay. Just thinking, I might, just in preparation, I might build another lord. Just because I can. I think I've got the army space. I can just build another one. And I'll give them one of each. It's always funny when they're like, give me money! And then they walk into an ambush and die. I love that. Wasn't even worth seeing. Oh yeah, there we go. Movement range boost. Now we going. Gas, gas, gas. Whoops, actually. Stop there a sec. And hope he doesn't see you. Mantle of Crows, there it is. Now we do just damage. Like, they really just love that. It's just like, hey, let's just do damage to everybody. Also, trying to run around me. That's so weird. But there they go. Close victory, we lose one unit. But we gain Kartep's trait, which is Winds of Magic bonuses and immunity to deserts and sandstorm stuff, which is really nice. God, your army is so bad. Oh wow, Malagor's just going ham this turn. Oh, what's going on with Malagor? But he's just... He's got his own rampage going. He doesn't care. He's just gonna... He doesn't care how many Ungor he gets killed. What is going on with that? I mean, I'm okay with it, but wow. Damn. Calm down. The sheer amount of death he just dealt was pretty good. Who'd care about Ungors? Exactly. Exactly. If they Ungors didn't want to get fed relentlessly to the giant mill wheel that is auto resolve, then they should have been born with larger horns. Is all I'm saying. You know, Raru is all I'm saying. Oh, Kazrak. How you doing, Kazrak? You having fun? Yeah, you mostly having fun. Let's get over there. It's probably just Tyrion, like, crying inside of a stack. Okay, it's just Tyrion by himself crying. That's somehow sadder, actually. So Taurox has had his turn, Macho Minotaur has had his turn, Malagor's had his turn. Morgur is... Zetra the Imperishable is here. Okay. Well, in the grand scheme of things I care about, I can't say he's one of them. Let's siege it though. Let's see if we can get him to sally out. And if he sallies out, we'll do a Jabberslide battle. Because I wanna watch just that happen. I wanna see that happen. And Lords and Heroes, one more. Okay. So I can not recruit a Lord yet, so I need to finish that ritual and then I can. Because I can't do it right now for level 8, which means I have to finish those other rituals I'm on. And then it should give me another army, because it's like, what, +3? Yeah. Okay. Consider that pre-establishment for my shenanigans. Alright. We killed so many people. That gave a lot of boost as well, because that was all in the territory. So this ritual alone is going to pop that straight over the top there. It's almost at 100. We could honestly pop it now and get... You know what? We're going to do that, because the sheer amount of points that gives us for doing it now... This was like 100. It's really good. We could just go down and burn down that other thing if we want. And there we go. Now we can build another army. Yeah. Ungors are just lame as far as other beastmen are concerned. They're not worth it. Oh, okay. So it didn't give me another one. But now I'm at Ruination level 8. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. So this is the maximum amount of army I can get for now. Oh, that's a shame. I made an error. Oh well. Yeah, because Ungors are essentially like primarily made up of human beastman hybrids or just regular mutants. They're not seen as the true bloods of the beastmen. All right. I did say I was going to do this on the battlefield. This might be a good way to wrap up the episode. Just a giant dancing field of Morgur, the Shadow Gave, and his leaping things. Minotaurs at the will tell you something. We don't care, guys of the Beastman. They're the ones that the Chaos Gods call on to just guard things. It's like, look, we've got this magical artifact. But we need someone to guard it, and we can't afford a gigantic demon. What do we do? And this looks over this Minotaur drinking blood, and just like, yeah. Okay, so let's make the battle line. The battle line is just a line of Chaos Spawn that apparently one of them is slightly out of place because there's a river there. All right, I was wondering what was going on there. Then we have another line which is just Jabberslide all there. And then we have a line of dudes here. And then we have these two, I guess. I'll put you there. And Morgur, you can just stand at the front. I don't care. I'll bind you as a group, and away we go. Let's go. Why wait? Why wait? Just charge. Just charge. Mortal Kombat, here we go. Things I care about are skeletons, no. Better hope some regen kicks in though, because I think some of these guys are going to get absolutely like shitboxed. Don't even care. Just gonna right click into enemies now. Off you go, boys. Have fun. And you might say, hey, watch out, Robokai. Those guys have got halberds. They're strong against big enemies. Look at the Jabberslide. Watch what he does. He's killing everyone just by being near him. He's having his best life. I'm gonna augment him. There you go. Look at that. Wow. Is that Cetra? Cetra the Imperishable trying to fight one? Good luck. One of you guys isn't killing something. You just kind of stopped. You kind of stopped there for a second. Okay. Oh no, I see what happened. The guys they were fighting completely dissipated. That's... They're actually vanishing. They're evaporating. That's... That's pretty good. We got anyone below 25% health yet? I wanna... Oh no, I don't have that ability yet, so that's alright. I don't even understand it, but it's happening. Morgurk, you wanna go kill that? Go kill Cetra. He's kind of rude. Okay. You wanna just go kill Cetra? Let's go kill Cetra. Okay, you guys might want to run back. You know what, I'm just gonna send one Jabberslide to fight the entire army. It's fine. Yeah, they're all just sort of dying. Like, Cetra did some damage to one of the Jabberslides, but now he's like, whatever, man. Do you wanna... Wow, look at all these enemies with halberds. Spooky scary. Jabberslide cares. Oh, yeah, well, that's one unit of Chaos Spawns just gradually dying out of existence, but that's fine. Well, I just use that on those guys too. It's very clear what we need to do is just... Wow, okay, apparently I didn't include those guys in anything whatsoever. That's fine. Where is Morgan? Okay, he's in the fight now. God. Yeah, well there goes the War Sphinx. There goes something. Look at him go! You just occasionally see them go up and then down again, and things fall over. Yep, unit of spawn wiped out. We're still not able to find anybody who cares. They're you are just staying in combat is like purely an optional concept to you, isn't it? So I just want to like charge in there. You don't even give a shit, do you? You've been in combat with Cetra this entire time and on a chariot, and I have not even like cared. Cetra's trying to get away. You gonna let him do that? No, of course you're not gonna let him do that. Kill him. He's like the last thing left. Yeah, they all just dissipated. I held up an entire stack of reinforcements with like one Jabberslide. And I probably shouldn't select so many things at once. Their pathing just goes fucking mental. Just die, Cetra. Come on, Cetra, just go. It's time, Cetra. Actually lost more units doing that than I would have if I just auto-resolved it, but I think we can all agree it was worth it to watch those big boys flopping around. That was absolutely stupid. In an alternate reality, Cool Guy's just had the worst day of his existence in our co-op session. It's like we lost 2 units of spawns. That was it. So there we go. That was good. So now we get a charge bonus on Morgor, because, you know, he needed that. Oh, is that Imric? Oh boy. What have y'all been doing over here? Y'all like still in the Stone Age. Whereas it's turn 87, you've got no excuse for like being this lame. Anyway, let's get our spawns back, shall we? I'm still like a point away from actually being able to make them worthwhile. Anybody else? Yep. We'll just wrap this turn up. And then that'll probably be it. How goes the elf stomping? Ah, well, you're coming in at the tail end of the session today. It's mostly just, it's pretty much almost done.
Good for nothing, pilferers.
Tyrion's dead again. That happened at the end of the last stream as well, now that I think about it. I think the last, like, elven holdout is right here. I think that's where, like, the last of, like, Tyrion's faction is. Because it's about the only place I'm not aware of the location of. Probably get over there and burn that down too while we're at it. Make a bit of money on the way. Malagor went sicko mode. You missed Malagor going sicko mode. That was pretty fun. He ended up killing like 4 armies in like 4 battles in 1 turn. It was pretty good. I'll just pop him down here. Have the elves been sufficiently stomped in the meantime? I've got 3 herd stones up on. I'll show you. I've got 3 herd stones up on Ulthuan. So these are all the locations in red they can't build on. So I would say more than sufficiently stomped. I think the stomping that they have received has been probably the most emphatic one of their lives. The Dark Elves don't exist anymore. Ulthuan is kind of trying to restore a semblance of civilization, and when he does, Macho Minotaur's coming back, and this time it's personal. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta wipe this guy out because this guy's gonna like build behind me if I don't. Goodbye. There we go. So that's another problem solved. Macho Minotaur Frenzy Savage actually lost someone there, which is greatly saddening. I didn't pay attention to see who he lost. If it's a well, regardless of who it is, they're being replaced by a Minotaur. I mean, let's be honest. There we go. Taurox, Malagor. Yeah, Malagor needs to like build up his forces again. Let's get a Jabberslath in there, and then. Here we go. Big stacks of mad bullmen. I think that's it. Maybe. Still got some level ups to do. It's like, there's always something. There's always something else I gotta do. This game is definitely very, very one more turnitis. I think Cool Guy and I talked about that. It's always enticing you to do a little bit more. There are no elves in the middle of the donut. The center of the donut is clean. We have scraped all the elves off. So at this point, it's just probably a stack or 2 there. Rakarth's stuff is up over there. Ulthuan up here. He's gotta go. And then Taurox is just basically gonna clear that and then down through there. And then Ulthuan's clear. Oh, look, cool guy just... Hey, cool guy. Yeah, I didn't even realize you were there when I was making jokes about like, you in another parallel universe being destroyed. Oh, dear. You know, I've still got like it's only 4 o'clock. I've still got more time to do this in me. I was just thinking that was a pretty good spot to close it off. But now all these people are starting to come in, so like or to talk. So I'm just, you know, well, let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going. Throt's out there somewhere. I don't know. I've killed Throt so many times. The only faction I haven't actually beaten the shit out of yet are anybody in the Southlands aside from Henry. Anyone in Lustria I haven't touched, and the Wood Elves. The Wood Elves have been just doing their own thing up here, and I haven't wanted to mess. I definitely beat the hell out of the orcs that live there, so you know. But everybody else has gotten a taste of Beastman pugilism. It's pretty great. Malagor getting ready to make them Malasaur. Anyways, you've got a big desynth queue. Oh, okay. You've been all right. It's time to raise Henry. Morgur the Shadow Gave gotta raise Henry. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, everyone has the plague here in Henry as well. And there's this guy who also has the plague. It's just funny, it's just like, okay, I've got a big, okay, I gotta go through this area, gotta deal with all these guys. How am I gonna deal with this? Well, I'm gonna start by giving them all the plague, and then from there, they're all just gonna slowly die, and then eventually I'll deal with them. And more wound maker. Yeah, you got plenty. No, you've already got poison attacks. You don't need more poison enabling. I need to enable you more. Well, since Kazrak has nothing to worry about in terms of momentum, I'm gonna send him off to Tori-Vres to take a look over there and see if there's anyone I gotta kill. Well, pardon me. I had leftover chili con carne for lunch in toasted sandwiches. So I've been a bit belchy today, and will probably be a bit belchy for the foreseeable future. What other research? And I am never going to actually send anyone out of my stack to, like, do something, am I? I should probably look into, like, doing that. Just send someone to Lustria to do that and unlock that. And then do some battles and unlock that. Well, I don't know. That sounds like effort. There's not really that much I got to worry about now. This is all, like, units I don't really use. So we'll just tell them to do whatever. Live their best lives. Taurox. Well,
Greetings.
we'll be back for you. Don't worry, Larry. We'll be back. You just wait right there. I'm just going to go up to the Shrine of Khaine and dunk on it with the Sword of Khaine. There we go. And with that, the elves are dead. Oh no, I'm seeing mention of an armor knight. Uh-oh. I have played armor before, I will say that. But that was a long time ago, and that was armor 2. I couldn't tell you what I'd be like in armor 3. I don't even remember if I have armor 3. If I ever bought it. That's how stanky my armor knowledge is. But I often watch other people who are quite good at it play it, and it's often fairly interesting. Oh no, Morgur got spotted. Yeah. See, anti-Stasi is something I would probably get drawn into because even if I wasn't actually doing like the fighting stuff, you can wander around and just be an absolute idiot without ever actually having to like raise a firearm at someone. I've seen some pretty goofy stuff. Oh my god. Are you guys attritioning me? Hold on a second. Why am I taking... Oh no. Have I got Skaven plague? Did the Skaven give me their plague? And I've got... Because I'm not... I need to get to my territory. Hold on a second. I need to leave. I need to go. Bye. And oh my god. I've been I've been counterplagued. It was you, wasn't it? Infectek.
Disappointed.
Infectique. I bet you did it, you absolute psycho. I bet you're the one responsible for this rat plague, of extra rat plague. Really just took Henry back right in front of me, huh? Just like, just took it back right in front of me, directly in front of me. I don't even know what to say about things like that. We're at 320. So what is it like? So it's like 354, and we got to get to 500. So we're doing all right here. We've got one ritual going. We did that ritual over there. So we do need to start off another ritual as well, because we are sort of... We need to get the rituals back in and running. It's just, you know, it just kept happening so many times to somebody else and not me. It's the sound of anger. Just like, let me do it. Let me kill her. Let me kill her. Let me destroy. Let me crush. Okay, Ardor of Fury. There we go. I don't think that affects anyone, but, oh no, it does in fact affect all of my units in the army. That's nice. So Chaos Spawns have that permanently, because they don't have leadership, which is nice. Probably the same with you guys, huh? No, you're alright. But yeah, you literally cannot break an unbreakable unit. Like, it's just, so they'll have that on permanently, which is nice. Macho Minotaur, gonna keep on rolling. Yeah. I don't think there's a settlement up here. But I'd hate to be wrong and miss it. So is it Palace of Princes? Yeah, see, there's not one highlighted, whereas if there was. But there is a coast there, so I might just dip into the coast over here. And then, like, sail over here, because I know there's stuff around here. I think that's Albion right there. Kazrak. Yeah, Kazrak's gonna keep on going. I know there's something there, and I know I've got to kill it. Taurox. I still can't believe that. I can't believe I got counter-pranked. I got counter-plagued. It's actually cracking me up and killing me in equal measure. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze now. Oh dear. Well, we've already seen what one of these looks like when you pull it off on a high elf, so I'm just gonna eat him. That's cool. What? Where? Who are you guys? The Puppets of Chaos. Who are you interrupting? Is there like someone trying to cast a ritual over there and you guys turned up, or like, or is this just, is that like a rebel army that's appeared or something? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I guess they've appeared around there. Because, like I said, that's where the High Elves are. That's them trying to do a ritual on their vortex. The notion of them trying to do that is incredibly funny. Anyway, Alarielle did pretty much what I expected she was going to do, and walked. She saw all the Beastmen walk up, stand there, try and attack her, and then they just very quietly just like sank into a nearby bush, and she went, "Oh well, I guess they're gone forever," and unsurprisingly died. There we go. Oh, that one feels like it took forever to get. So, just like before. It's not really that much to kill though. Before we once we clear through these, I guess we're just gonna take take ourselves to Lostria, I guess, and just kill Lostria. There's Ilariel's faction out of the game. Yeah, the de-elfing project has been going fairly smoothly. And let's just like cheese some momentum out of this. Oh, we actually lost two bulls. Okay. So we want to head to Lostria now. That's a bit of a trip though, isn't it? Oh well. Campaign is going well. We are killinating all of the hold on a second. I need to God, this is gonna be torturous. Alright. Just gonna go maximum speed towards the water. We're gonna see if we can power run our way across the ocean. Probably not, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and milk this momentum to get us to the jungles as quickly as we can. We're gonna go here. I don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like this is like the worst plan I've had. I could probably stop off over here and kill there for a little bit of momentum. So we'll do that. There's these two settlements here, and Rakarth. Beast Lord Rakarth is hanging out too. But Macho Minotaur's coming through, and Kazrak is coming up from down there. So, as they say in the classics, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is completely and utterly under control. Got trunk of maps. It's just I'm trying to maximize my time spent traveling. I just lost another unit. I think that just killed all my momentum, so I guess I can just set up shop here now. Dang it. I think I lost nothing but minotaurs? So there we go. Just replace all of those guys I lost. Oh dear. I mean, in terms of travel though, that was a pretty good bit of travel there. We went all the way over here. We're actually almost where we need to be. I may even, well, I think I might actually oh no, that's my plague. That's alright then. Okay, that's alright. I might stay away from there though, because this is not my plague. That is most definitely not my plague that is going through my troops. I'm not okay with that plague. How's this one going? We just got one more to wipe out? Yeah, one more to wipe out. Alright, Malagor, oh, sorry, Morgor. Sorry, dude. You're your own bull. I shouldn't be calling you wrong names. Next turn, get yourselves in there. Cause some suffering. March a Minotaur. Get in the ocean. Go to Albion. I like Albion. It always makes me laugh. It's essentially the Warhammer Fantasy version of England. Except it's like the England that the Romans encountered, where everyone was just like they were like, what is wrong with these people? They're incredibly dim. They spend most of like the days when they're feeling uncomfortable up to their necks in like peat bog. They you know, they're it's like, how do we deal with these people? They're weird. And the answer was, you don't deal with them. You gotta have to accept that they're. I can't believe we got plague. I can't believe we got tasty, zesty plague. It's so embarrassing. God, what do I even like put more points into here? I suppose everyone should get Gorgons. And oh yeah, I can get the army capacity I've been wanting to get. So we're actually there now. Cool. All right, let's build another army too. Let's just go to Ulthuan. We got a thing up there. I'll send another army to the Southland, so they'll start here. So we've got our choices here. We've got the Beast Lord, Kargar the Heartrender. He's a strategist, so he's got campaign movement range of plus 5%. Then we've got Duak the Endbringer, which is a hell of a powerful name. He's just tough, so he dies less. We've got Ak Gorseeker, which is also a great name. He's disciplined, so all units in his army have better leadership and attack. And then we have some great brain shamans of like every single school of varying stripes. I always cracks me up when there's like the wizard is the one with Khorne's Fury. It's like, yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Strong, aggressive, determined, confident. We don't have a great Bray Shaman as a lord choice yet. So I'm kind of thinking we want to get either Rabku the Bloodthirsty, who has Khorne's Fury, which gives himself Frenzy, which cracks me up, or Gruk, because he boosts the weapon strength of Minotaur units. So I'm thinking maybe Gruk. What do you guys reckon? Gruk? Sorry, I'm just like, we're on the delay, so I'm waiting, but I'm just laughing at saying Gruk. It's like, do you guys want, like, it cracks me up. It's like, do you want Rabku the Bloodthirsty, or perhaps Kargar the Heartrender, or Duak the Endbringer, Ak Gorseeker, or do you want Gruk? I vote for Gruk on the grounds that I want to hear you say Gruk more. Well, I have said Gruk many times already, and it looks like it's time for me to say Gruk for forever. So there goes Gruk. So Gruk's gonna get the big hooves, he's gonna ride a Razor Gore chariot, he's gonna love blood. Apparently he has this passive ability that makes everyone around them go slower and charge less, which is cool. He can summon a Cygor as a bound spell, which is pretty darn cool. Win cost for all like spells is down. Keep in mind Malagor has also made it so all armies have a spell about spell bonus. Oh, and this is really good too, because this further boosts, like, he already gives plus 10% to all Minotaur units, right? Well, with this Bellows of the Discordant, he gets another plus 15% to oh no, this is to other units. Like, I thought I said Minotaurs, but that actually says Manticores. See how that make that mistake. So Devolve, Bestial Surge. We reckon the Traderkin was a pretty good one. I might just get like one of each. And then Evasion, and then we hurriedly go over to Savage Dominion, just so we have more Savage Dominion. Alright. And we'll give him Glittering Scales, because he already makes it so... Actually, ooh. See, this is a tempting one. Troll Hide. No, we'll give that to somebody else. So, passive ability, Glittering Scales. We will give him... the Brass Cleaver. Like, this guy's just gonna stand near people and, like, buff and debuff. The Talisman of Preservation, so we don't die. The Crown of Command, so at any unit that wants to look like it's gonna flee, he can just go, nah, you good. And the Scepter of Stability, or the Power Stone. I think Power Stone's pretty good. And then we'll hand out a few things, a few Gifts of Chaos. The Banner of Eternal Flame, I always like that one. And then we'll just go and get him a doe. We'll get him a lady friend. I always like it's dope, but that's quite clearly just an Ungor in a dress. You can't fool me. But if that's what he wants to do to get ahead in the world, I'm okay with that. Yep, definitely want that, and we want that one that gets chance of stealing a magical item, because taking everybody else's magic is very important. Alright, so we got Gruck. Gruck's gonna get constructing. He needs, he definitely needs a little bit more of everything. And then I'm gonna go to Lothern. I don't have the buildings to build them yet. Okay. As soon as I can, I'm gonna get some heroes to join him. I did already build. I won't need to get him a Bray Shaman because he is a Bray Shaman. So I think I purchased a Wargore before, so there we go. Alrighty then. He will have those buildings upgraded to get some of that stuff next turn, so it won't matter. Oh, and he needs to actually like construct his army now too. Fancy that. Hey Gruck, how do you feel about just get those two guys? It's cool. You definitely want Minotaurs, you definitely want those, you definitely want those. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else I can give you more of? Probably not. Get you some more of those. You know, just get you a pretty standard army. Actually, I don't really need to. Yeah, there we go. And then we can probably get him some fancier stuff in a bit. Taurox, still recovering. Malagor, still poisoned. Morgur, yeah. I was playing Destiny, but I said Gruck out loud for my vote like I was watching Dora the Explorer. Look, I think I've told this story once before, but once when I got a lot of money. When I was a lot, like my nephew was a lot younger. He was like 3 years old. He was watching some Dora the Explorer, as like very young lads do. And we're just watching this episode, and she's sitting in this. She goes like she and her friend, is he animal companion or something? I don't even remember what it is that she hangs out with now. They were like getting into this big like truck that had no driver, so they were like got into the truck, and they're like, now remember, seatbelt safety. It was like a big open truck like vehicle in the middle of the jungle, and she's just like, seatbelt safety, click in seatbelt, now it's safe. And we're like, oh, it's a monkey. She gets a monkey, and so like she and the monkey seatbelt themselves in, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, I can get that. That makes sense. No kid's gonna complain about a seatbelt when Dora the Explorer says, hey, wear a seatbelt, idiot. And so they start doing that, and the thing's driving along, and as they're driving along, these little animal fairy butterflies or whatever suddenly appear around them. And Dora's like, oh my god, we have to get these. And so she and the monkey are like, you've got to jump up and get the thing. They're still in a moving vehicle. And I say, as me watching this sort of thing, I don't think she should be telling people or jumping up and down inside of a moving vehicle like that. That's actually really bad. My nephew turns to me, gives me the most annoyed look, and goes, she's Dora, she can do what she wants. And I just remember looking at him and just being like, well, I can't argue with that. It's like Dora just looks in disdain at me, and is just like holds up her license. It just says, Dora teaches children, can do what she wants. Ask me how. And it's just like this is what it feels like to be owned. Because it was just one of those things where you're watching it and you're just like, did they not realize that they had just jumped from like one message to completely the wrong message? And, you know, someone probably sat in the planning meeting and said, oh guys, yeah, just can't help but notice we did this, and like the executive or the writer just looks at the guy, rolls his eyes and goes, it's Dora, she can do what she wants. Alright, so we'll get that. The abstraction of Zinch. Because then all of our Jabber Sleeths will do a lot more damage to everyone around. Horrible regeneration will kick in, not that that's that great. And then we'll get melee defense and weapon strength, which is more important. That's the good stuff there. The melee defense and strength. So that is it. But we've got 3 turns till the full moon, and I think these guys are about to about to run over here and try and rebuild the Black Pyramid of Nagash or Hemri. So we'll wait till the new moon, and then when that happens, we can activate it. Macho Minotaur sails to the mystical land of Albion. It's funny you mentioned the Arthur episode where they try to say that like spiders aren't like horrible creatures and you don't have to freak out about them. Because they actually also tried to do a Peppa Pig one about that. And then of course that also they basically we can't do that because like there are actually way too many dangerous spiders. It's better for kids to be scared of spiders in general than it is like to accept their existence because they, a kid's probably not going to spend too much time thinking about whether or not that's a good spider or a bad spider, So yeah, even Peppa Pig made that mistake. Even Peppa Pig mistakenly believed in spiders. Oh my gosh, so much traveling to do for Kazrak. I don't know you're over there, buddy. I know you're over there. I can see your wiggly lines. Your dumb vortex spell has betrayed you, Gruck. What else can I have Gruck construct while he's here? Not a lot. But what if? Right, Gruck can also recruit. Well, he can't. Well, that's bloody useless, isn't it? We don't need that. What about here? No. Okay, so he doesn't have the building that'll let him construct either of those things yet, which is very unfortunate. So, Gruck, you'll just have to live with the idiots I give you for now. And then when the time comes, I will throw them in your stack. Taurox, yeah, Taurox can set sail again. Back on his Taurox sailing trip. Because he needs to, he'll stop off at... Oh, cool. Let's kill some people on the giant sea carcass. There we go. Taurox is a good sea captain. He is definitely the most ship-shape. Okay, good. We are currently healing from our plague, so another turn of Malagor might actually be able to play the video game again. Yeah, but if we wait 3 turns and we get a full moon, that's when we'll hit it. And then you forbid this. I forbid this. Can Taurox get a tricorn hat? I wish he could. I wish when you equipped a magical item, it showed on character models. Go away, Dredge. The last time you did anything, I camped you in your house and beat you up for 10 minutes. The people I'm at war with list has actually gotten a lot less bunched up from before we started today's. That was. I am losing talk ability powers. Great. I will start that entire sentence again. There's a lot less enemies on the enemy list than there were when we started the stream, and then when we were in the middle of the stream, is what I wanted to say. Okay. Now that I've managed the most difficult output. Oh my god, you've taken Tori Vress as well, Rakoth? That's just rude. Oh god, that is a hell of a stack you've got going there, Rakoth. You want to calm the hell down? Gruck, I think we're gonna need you to go assist Kazrak, because I think he's gonna be in trouble. So you just go, Gruck. You go and you don't stop. Meanwhile, Taurox continues to sail. I think someone's sieging Grey Rock Point right now. just, you know, getting a lot of money along the way. There we go. Yep, looks like Marathi's back on her bullshit again. You know, I could take care of that, but I kind of want to get Titan Peak and render it uninhabitable. So we're just gonna have a little bit of a hop over here. It's good to see Malagor alive again, though. Back into the ocean, and off we go. And pretty sure that's everybody. Yeah. And there we go, a valiant defeat, because his army is kind of ridiculous. So let's just retreat for a moment. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, he's kind of got a bit of a ridiculous army. So we're going to fight this, and probably lose this. But that's okay, because Khazrak's immortal, so we can, and also his army's kind of trash, so we can handle this. We got this, guys. We just need to believe, and also hope. Hope that that the game has overstated what he's actually capable of. Because I got a lot more dudes who can fight in melee than he does. And also I can, like, place most of my army, I think, in Vanguard? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so... Let's just do this for the giggles. And you guys can catch up when you're ready. Okay? Well, deploying back, I see. He's got a lot of heroes, but not a lot of, like, killing power. Oh, man, I really don't like the looks of those Hydras, though. I definitely think that's probably what's gonna heck us up the worst. But at the same time, I think I've got enough arrows, I can probably fill them with arrows. So we're just gonna, like, fill them with arrows. And then try to follow up with giants. The Feral Stegodon too, gotta love it. And away we go! And someone's shooting stuff at me. I'm just gonna, like, take away your ammo. Oh, those are squig bombs. I hadn't even considered that. Hadn't even considered for a moment that that could have been a thing. Where's the Beast Lord anyway? Khazrak, why don't you go fuck that guy up? He's talking some mad shit at you. Root him down. Here comes the giant squad. I thought I told you guys to... No, I always do that. It's like, fire at will. Why don't we all just, like, shoot at the harpies for a second? Just, like, let's all combine our powers and just make harpies die. Let's just... Yep, there we go. Okay, so now... You guys need to kill that Stegodon. Just, like, fill it full of arrows, pick it apart, destroy it. Okay, it's fleeing, it's broken. Now, there's that Hydra. He's looking pretty still alive. Nah, you should definitely turn around and charge that. While we try to take care of that. Where are you? You're not fighting it? Okay. You know what? Just, you go in there. You go in there. You're clearly... Actually, you know what? You need to go over there. Why? Go over there and hit that guy. Just make that guy suffer for being a jerk. Yo, decisive defeat, by the way. That's not what my 4 Chaos Giants that have to say about this. Let me just say something right now. Let me just tell you what Mr. Giant seems to think about your chances. You just keep chasing him off the field. The rest of you guys keep charging. You guys probably should kill that though, because I think that thing's probably going to be the big problem now. Yeah, look, they're coming back. Well, that's fine. I just make you guys a group so I can, at will, just tell you to, like, shoot these things to death. You're gonna kill Beastman and all of his, like, friends. Yep, there it goes again. Blackguard, doing good. Let's run back in there. Have I got anybody else that's like chickened out? Yeah, you're still alive. I knew you would be. They regenerate while they run, which is annoying. The Stegodon don't though. Oh god, who was that? It just got slapped. Oh, a death hag, huh? They fly now. Valiant defeat. Okay, whatever. It was still lies. Pro Dark Elf lies. Anti-giant lies. It's just the kind of lies I would expect from the anti-Beastman propaganda unit that Beast Lord Rakarth rules on. Only he would make claims like, I can beat the Beastman. I can defeat Kazrak One Eye. I don't sound stupid. I'm not a jerk. Oh, here I go, running into a tree again. Yeah, keep running, idiot. Keep running. Waving your little whip out in front of yourself like a clown. Look at you.
Only a fool would stay.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys were like all up like, yeah, we got chariots, we got stuff. What they got? Basic infantry, and I was just like, hey, I got these 4 guys, and they're anything but basic. Ooh, look at him go. Alright, well, we aren't going to catch any more of them. Pyrrhic victory, my foot. We wiped out a lot of their guys, and a lot of their monsters, and most of my deaths are, like, eminently replaceable. I feel like the little Ungors didn't get much credit in this one, but they worked pretty hard. They actually did work really hard. The Gors, nice work. They chopped. Yeah, look at that. We wiped out the Blackguard, all of their spears, one of their Dread Knights, 2 of their monsters, and their harpies. It was just like, goodbye. Yeah, see you later, idiot. Have fun. It was good to finally have a battle to fight, though. You know? And of course we get the trait for beating him up as well, which is good. So, got some bad news for you now, though. I might just spend a turn getting that, you know, getting my forces back up to snuff again. You know, restoring my dead. And Fueled by Blood is a pretty good one. We'll definitely want to get that. Grok is still coming. Grok's gonna assist in the battle. He'll head to Tralmir. Taurox. Yeah, let's sec that on the way. Let's just, you know, they're all fighting over it. I feel like it's just We got to assert our dominance over the region. And he's gonna leave. And I'm just gonna go back to hiding again. Malagor. Oh, what a sad little stack of skeletons you are. Well, whatever. Here we go. Now no one can build on that because it's part of my blood grounds. We need to go back up to Tyrant Peak and kill that as well, because that's also part of my blood grounds, and they shouldn't be able to build on that, but they did just before I finished my thing. God, what do I even give you now? I guess probably Crowfather, even though it's not really that necessary. No, I should just go down your usual path. You slide into safe stance. Macho Minotaur continues his journey. Troll Fjord and then pack Ice Bay. Hey, Kazrak. Keep going, Gruk. And maybe it's just Morgor is gonna take care of this problem, which has now gotten very large, actually. What in the heck? They all just piled in on that one, didn't they? Did not see the ambush coming. Which is very unfortunate for them, because otherwise it might have been a battle they could win. And I was like weighing up in my head, shall I fight this one when like they outnumber me so much, but I'm using Morgor and he's got like that really good ability now on the Jabba Slice, which just like completely annihilates everything around them. And then the game went, no, you're not doing that. Hold on a second, you don't get to do that. I'm in charge here. If you're gonna tear anything apart, start with me. Here we go. Wow! Everybody's in a blood hunt radius is freaking dead. So let's wait one more turn and then enact that ritual, I guess. Because it's nice to have Morgor going around just doing his thing. So campaign movement range boost, absolutely necessary. Or perhaps absolutely fun. It's probably closer to the truth. Immortality for my boy. I should probably get you guys a caster in the unit, to be honest. Let's see if there's like a really well-named caster. We've got Ulruk, who has Nurgle's Foul Stink, and Laakshi, the Rat Eater. Okay, nobody is like a name like that in the Beastman. That sounds Bretonnian. Like, nuts to that. We've got Narn the Flesh Eater, Abraku the Bloodthirsty, Arkrak the Slaughterer, Korgoth, and Fabardgu Bloodfeast. Well, I'm probably gonna go with Fabardgu Bloodfeast because I don't think I've pronounced his name correctly once. God, look at that. And he starts with like all the magic you could ever want. So you can just immediately start buffing yourself up like an absolute psycho. There we go, and then we'll give him some gear. And there we go. Just get you into the unit. I don't even know what I will destroy to get into this unit. I feel like I'll just get rid of a unit of you guys. I'm just gonna... Like, guys with arrows, yeah, look, you're good and all, but I think what we all really want is just more, you know, horrible chaos things happening. And there we go. Man. Yep. They were just ran in to try and fix up the area that I just parked down in front of. This keeps happening to them. They keep falling for it. It's like pranking with the Beastman isn't even difficult. It is funny though, just not difficult. I really gotta go take the maelstrom and just put a stone on it. I've been saying that all game. I really gotta do it. It's like the worst plan, but I gotta do it. Alright, this is it. This is what we were waiting for. Yeah, when one falls, all damaged units will be fully replenished, so let's just do that. God, so many dead, so let's just go over here and perform the ritual. There we go. 83 marks of ruination. And we're sitting on a cool and toasty 437 out of 500. So, I feel like that will do for tonight. Next time, we will probably head into the Shifting Sands and start killing a few things around there, because there's a big ass tree there, and there's nothing Morgor likes doing more than killing a tree. So we'll probably send him up there, kill down around there, and then we'll get stuck into it. So that's it for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining me, especially when I decided to just keep going there for a bit. Ended up going for a full 50 minutes longer than I expected, but this game is fun. I do love this game. We're almost there, you know. Next time, well, two things are going to happen next time. The first is we're going to try and finish the game up. And, yeah, it's like, Dora the Explorer was telling everybody it's important to go to bed at the right time, but then she stayed up all night playing video games. Well, Dora can do whatever she likes, so it's fine. I feel like Gruck is going to recruit Dora at some point, but I'll probably forget that. But until next time, I will not be doing any streaming this weekend. But August, like I said, got some time off. We'll see what happens. Probably going to be a lot of nonsensey stuff. And I'll talk to you all soon. So see you all next time.